What's up, everybody? What is up, people? What is up, my brothers? What's going on? Let me hit up Discord. Okay, back. I'm back. I'm not gonna have too many more of these left in this nice little studio by myself. I'm gonna have to be doing these on a fucking couch again, which is okay. I built enough of a following, so that'll work. But temporary too. Temporary. You know what I'm saying? Temporary. You feel me? Who we got up in here? Ray. What's up, Ray? What's up, big dog? Oh, what's going on? How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Who we got jumping in? What are we doing? How are we doing? Man, what's going on, people? Jump on in. The link is there. Jump on in. Let's get the party started, or restarted, because we had the party going a little earlier. You feel me? Khaled Muhammad, what up?
Marco, real quick,
Talk
I
to
just
me.
want to run something by you, get
Talk,
your thoughts.
talk to me.
I don't know if Bakram is just going to destroy Josh Kelly. I don't know if he going to do that. So we saw Bakram blaze through Tim Zoo, right? We saw him do that, but Tim Zoo, hindsight, he was a battered fighter, probably came back too soon. Never really moved his head, didn't really have good defense and not an educated jab. He was a fun fighter, but he was flawed and he just
Yeah,
he didn't really box a guy like Bakram. I
yeah,
think I think Josh Kelly, I think he gonna make Bakram pick his feet up. I don't think he gonna be in front of Bakram. I think he gonna use his front hand, have a little education off the jab. And then we're gonna have to see if Bakram can really land that left hook or just land the shot. All the training videos I see is Bakram is, just working on landing that left hook, and that shit is devastating. But like, how many of the Russian fighters can like come forward like that? Like, I don't know a whole lot of them. You
yeah.
know,
I think Josh Kelly. I think Josh Kelly might beat him. I think Bakram, a lot like Matthias, little overrated.
yeah,
He
true,
fucked up Zoo, but if you
right,
watch any of his other fights, he doesn't look like that usually.
right. So
My spidey senses are tingling. I'm telling people this. They're tingling. I'm feeling some upsets.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Zoo maybe was just never as good as we thought he was.
true,
Right?
yeah.
Who just
So we
whooped his
probably
ass? Who did he fight after Bakram?
so he had a couple fights in Australia. Then he lost to Fundura again. He got stopped. Then he just had a fight in Australia. So they probably gonna leave him over there for the foreseeable future. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
He might be, psychologically.
Yeah,
it might be done, damaged,
yeah,
or at
yeah.
least it's going to take some time to recover.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Losing in front of his pops like that, and yeah, that
mm,
shit was rough.
right. Exactly. His, speaking of his pops, I just watched a fight by his pops early this week. He was fighting some undefeated puncher dude. His dad could really fucking fight, bro. His dad was
Ooh,
nice,
you
bro.
watched the video I dropped? I dropped one recently. You want one of mine or something else?
Nah, nah. It was like so I watched the full fight, but I'll go
Okay.
on your page and watch it. Yeah, but I watched the full fight by him.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
dropped. It might have been. Matter of fact, I might have dropped it today. It was a redrop. You know, I redrop a lot of videos
Okay.
because I'm getting so many. I get so many followers that like it's the first time somebody sees it, so I got to recycle
Indeed.
them. But mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
his father. How old are you? You seem a little younger.
I'm 33.
Oh, okay, not that young. But that.
Yeah.
But Costa was still before your time, right?
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was no joke. I
No, for
mean,
sure.
power. Um, the balance he had, if he,
Hmm.
it was amazing. He did something with his feet where he had his back foot, like feet are usually like this. His
Hmm.
back foot would totally be like this. So his
Mm.
front foot would the toes would be pointing forward, but his back foot would be completely, I guess, parallel, I guess,
Yeah. Yeah.
or horizontal.
Right.
And and he had a very wide stance, and he always moved with great balance. So he'd always pick up his front foot, and then his back foot would follow. He always kept
Yeah.
great balance, and he
Okay.
was
So he
able to
was
just
stepping. He was stepping with his punches then.
oh yeah, yeah, he
Okay.
was no joke. He was no joke.
Okay.
So a perpendicular. Thank you, Mo. Where you
Yeah.
calling from, Khaled?
Hey, I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh shit! How far is that
Yeah.
from South Bend? Our boy Yayan is from South Bend.
Man, South Bend, that's about 2 hours.
You know what? So I could make fun of him. Is South Bend like a bunch of like hillbillies? What's South Bend like?
Man, I haven't been to South Bend. You know what? Matter of fact, I don't think South Bend is 2 hours. It's probably like an
Like,
hour and some
what's it
change.
known as? Is it known as a normal city, or is it known as like hillbilly-ish, or like what's it known as?
Mm, it's hard to really say. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm black, and then like I know it's some black people down there for sure. I wouldn't say hillbilly-ish, but it's starting to get there though. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to get there because
Okay,
it's kind of southern Indiana
okay.
ish, so it's kind of creeping there. But it's some black people down there though. It's some black people
Is it
down
a big
there.
city? Nah.
No, no, hell no. It's small. It's a small city for sure.
That's so where you're from is Michael Jackson, right? Jackson.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, Mike Jack, and we right next to Chicago. So we like 30 minutes away. Really
Oh, okay.
20 minutes from Chicago.
So you go
You
to
know what I'm
Chicago a
saying?
lot growing up?
Yeah, yeah, I did for sure.
Shit,
Yeah.
Chicago is rough. Man, I didn't know how rough Chicago was. I had no idea. There are parts of it. Obviously, there's parts that are
Yeah.
really nice, but
Yeah, nah, nah. Hey, you know what? N- You from New York though.
hmm
You from Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen was rough, bro. Hell's
real rough.
Kitchen.
But no, it was. But like I people kind of know New York City is rough, but like I never thought Chicago was that. But to this day, like you ever see the dude who does videos? Middle, maybe not Middle Eastern, but like Middle Eastern dude who works at a deli. And like when dudes, and it's a real ghetto area. And when dudes buy stuff, he'll like say, "I thank you, cutie pie," and gets like to fuck with them. You ever see those
Yeah.
videos?
No, I never seen him. Never
Yo,
seen
so
him.
he works at a deli, and or somebody would be like, "Yo, let me get a lighter." So he'll hand him a pink lighter, and like
Uh,
in the hood, like that gay shit doesn't fly, and they would,
right.
and he just gets them so mad. But like the point being, so many dudes will pull out guns on him. Like it was, I didn't realize it was so rough in that area.
Nah, yeah, bro, it's serious. It gets
Oof,
serious. Yeah, it's
oof.
serious in certain areas, you know what I'm saying, certain pockets, you know what I'm saying? But I think, Marco, I think that's every city in America, even in like middle America, even in places where you don't think it get busy, like
Mm-hmm.
let's say like a Wyoming or like North Dakota, South Dakota,
Mm-hmm.
like bro, like I know it's mostly white, but like the white guys that get busy down there with
Hell
you. I'm
yeah.
sure it's some ghetto shit down there too.
Yeah.
So
There
yes.
he is. Here's Yayin. Yayin, man. I just found out that South Bend is a little small townish, man. You got to get your game up. Be from Gary. Fuck out of here. Fucking Yayin. Marco said only street steers and queers came from South Bend. Oh yeah, man.
Wait, Marco. So are you thinking that Josh Kelly has a chance to upset Bachman?
I do. I think he.
Okay,
Matter of fact, let me see
okay.
something. Josh Kelly. Let me refresh myself on his. All right, Josh Kelly, a Brit, one loss. The loss is to
Avanesian.
yes. Oh, not. Oh, he got stopped.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, what are his knockouts? 50. Okay, so not much power.
Uh huh.
Um, I just think Matias. I think Matias is good, but he just
Bakram.
oh Bakram, my bad.
Yeah.
Bakram is good, but Bakram just comes forward. There's not
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah. Agility with him.
he doesn't he has will, but not that much skill. If that makes sense.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
not
no, I'm with
athletic.
you.
Hey, Marco,
What's up?
I told you myself, South Bend was a small city.
No, you said it was a big city. Fuck out.
No. We got a lot of people here, but it's not a big city.
Nah, every time I talk about it, you're like, I'm not from a small town. You like defend it.
No, it's not. It's not a small town. It's a small city. It's a difference.
Okay.
For sure.
You ever been to Gary before, Yayan?
Of course.
How far is that from you? He said like an hour.
That's yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's not that far. Hey, bro, it's like it's some black people out there too, right? A lot, like decent amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so
But it's
it's not that
segregated,
bad of a
right?
city.
The neighborhoods are either black or white. It's not a mix.
Not really. No.
Not really. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking. That's the difference in New York. Like, it's not segregated. Like even here, we moved to Connecticut briefly, which we're moving out of. But even here, it's segregated. So like,
Mm.
meaning like people when you grow up around one race and you see another race or other, it's not as you're not used to it. That's when the stereotypes happen and the fucking racist shit and all that. But when you grow up around everybody, it's a lot different. So New York has that, I think New York might be the biggest melting pot of all the fucking states, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like New York, you can go from the worst hood in the world, 10-minute drive to like the most expensive area in the fucking world. It's crazy. So, oh, yeah, I dipped out. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Is that fight on tomorrow's undercard? Khaled? Nope, he left too. All right. I'm Dolo. Koki! Jump in, Koki. Stop playing around. Jump in, Koki. Stop fucking around, Koki. Clarissa, now's your time, girl. Just you and me. Just you and me, Clarissa. We'll fucking rock the mic. Oh, you, me, and Mo.
Aye, you fucking bold Bulgarian bastard.
Fuck
No,
you,
the
Mick.
the Bakram Josh Kelly fight is on the 31st too, dude. I'm pretty sure it's on the 31st.
31st. Okay. So I just applied for the credentials today. I think they just so we'll see if I get in.
For Tio Shakur.
Yeah, Tio Shakur. That's something I might go to anyway. I mean, maybe I won't. I'm so broke right now. I don't think I could. Yeah, unless I get fucking approved, I'm not going. I think I will.
If I was you, what I would do, I would
Okay.
wait until the very last day and see if
Mhm.
there's like a super dumbass cheap ticket on StubHub. Because there's always some fucking idiot like me that
Yeah.
ends up with a spare ticket and then they
True.
stupid
Yeah,
cheap.
but
Especially
the thing is this, Mo. If I go, I want it to build my career. Otherwise, I would rather sit with you guys and do a live fight commentary and make a little money doing it than go all the way. Because when you go in a non-media capacity, I've talked about this. The only way it helps my career is if I happen to bump into some people randomly. But it's different than when you're in the press events and you have the access and all that. It's very different. So I don't really like going unless I get the media access because it's not going to do much.
Oh, that's true. I just think this one might have the propensity to be fucking nuts. That's all.
We'll see.
I wanted to go to the what the fuck was that? The Haney Garcia fight, and the night after I was like, "You fucking idiot! I should have gone because that was insane."
I was in that one. I got in that one. That one they approved me. But since then they didn't approve me for anything big. Just like the bullshit ones, like Danny Garcia one because nobody cared. I would have gotten approved for the one tomorrow if there was an application. No, they weren't. I don't think anybody had an application. Nobody knew how to apply for the one tomorrow. I don't think they were accepting media, or maybe, which is stupid, because they need all the coverage they can get because nobody, But
I get the feeling that maybe Fresh Productions just doesn't have like the infrastructure to deal with all that shit, like all that media stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not to talk shit Fresh Promotions because I think they've done great by Matias, but you know how it is nowadays. Anybody is a fucking promoter. You could be fucking a promoter. This could be Marco Boxing Promotions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Produce podcast, whatever the fuck.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, I feel you. Oh man, Mo, you work today?
I did, yes, but now I'm home and it's cold as fuck out here. It's like
Do they
45
have
degrees,
Do they have your
freezing.
jobs in New York? Like the same kind of job? Would there be one in New York?
Yeah, but I don't see. It's weird in New York City because I don't know how much of infrastructure you guys have. I'm sure obviously they'll have utilities, but I just don't know about like natural gas because you guys have like still have oil infrastructure and shit for heating, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly, right?
yeah,
Like especially in the city proper, like Manhattan. I was walking around Manhattan when I was out there, and I was like, "Where the fuck are all the gas meters?" And then
yeah.
I
Not
realized, oh, shit, I'm
they
pumping
have them,
oil into a tube.
but some of them, but they're in the buildings. They're not exposed. Like you got to go in the buildings. Down, it's yeah, it's very different. But they have them. They're just in the buildings, in the basements. It's or if it's a high rise, it's not just visible, but maybe I'll do. Or I wouldn't even mind doing what Superman who comes in here. He works for the city. He does compliance for the city. I would do some shit like that. I don't give a fuck. It's a union job. I would do it.
Oh, dude, in city, there's gonna be tons of different kinds of infrastructure jobs, like
I just don't know
gas, oil,
how
electric,
do you look them up?
water, everything.
How do you look them up?
It-
You know what I mean?
Let me see. Let's see. Government. I'm sure there's websites and stuff where you could look those things up. Like I think there's a specific one. I'm searching right now to see. Let's see. Yeah, man, there's always going to be tons of infrastructure jobs like that. It's just a matter of like really at that point just like getting your foot in the door.
What's that noise? It's like, yeah. I mean, what up, Shane? Yeah, I would do that. I would do a city job in a second because you get you get hooked up. And I have a couple friends who do city jobs, but like I would do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing here a lot of shit in Queens and New Jersey, but nothing in New York City proper, like nothing in Manhattan. But yeah, let me send you this website. This is a good place you could start. I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, just fuck around with that and look around and see. You might have to mess with like the search terms and stuff like that, but that's where a lot of cities, towns, municipalities, they'll post job listings there, and then you can use this if you click on a
But this
search
so this is this an official site?
Well, this is more of like what is it? Think of it like the Amazon of government jobs.
Okay.
So you'll go to it, and then there'll be a listing, and then you'll hit the listing, and then it'll send you to the site of like, the city of South Bend or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically just like a portal.
I recommend studying for those because it took one 10 years ago, and that's fine. I don't mind studying for a fucking city job, but you don't have to be a fucking genius. And matter of fact, like let's say I take the job Superman has, where he has to go and he has to inspect ADA compliance. Like I need to know, and it's not rocket science. Just something needs to be so many inches off the ground, so many feet wide. I have a lot of experience owning my business, so I already know about that kind of stuff. So it kind of be easy for me. I'm also looking for venue manager jobs or like a really nice restaurant or hotel or something kind of a managerial, because I have experience doing that. I don't give a fuck. Although the city job I think is a little better because I'm a little old now, but still, if I could put 20 years in, which is kind of old, even 15 years, I'll probably be all right. But what are you two babbling about? Yeah, shut up, Enrique. Or wait, Edrico. Whatever, shut up. You're gonna pay my bills? Then shut the fuck up.
Eduardo Kayla. Eduardo
Whatever it
Kayla
is.
is probably his
Eduardo
real name. It's
Kayla,
fully
Kayla, shut
Eduardo.
the fuck up. Yeah. Well,
Hey,
thanks,
shout out to
Mo.
Vlogs, but I fucking hate the name Eduardo. Fucking sucks shit. I hate that name.
Yeah, I like the name Brian personally. It's my favorite name. Very Mexican.
I hate it for no reason in particular.
Well, because it's not
But dude,
like
I don't know what the fuck is the thinking. What are you
What's that?
saying?
I'm listening to you. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was saying, what the fuck is it up with these promoters that decided they're all gonna put their big fights all on the 31st? Like, is it for like a tax reason or something that I'm not privy to because I don't run a business?
That they're going to do what on the 31st?
Because Zayas, so there's a bunch of high profile fights that are all booked for January 31st. There's the Bakram Josh Kelly fight. There's the Tio Shakur fight. There's the Zayas Baru fight. There was supposed to be a PBC card. There was supposed to be Jamal Charlo versus Caleb Plant on the 31st, but apparently that's been scrapped.
Yeah, I don't know. That I don't know.
It must be some weird fucking tax reason or something.
Must be, yeah.
Like they gotta wait for fucking first quarter earnings or some shit to come in or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not high on that Bakram dude at all.
Nah, I think it was more of like a, I don't know.
It's just with these PBC guys, like it's just one after another. It's like fucking like that Guess Who game, just one tablet after another. All these dudes, as soon as they take a step off that PBC island, they get just fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, say again.
I said, yeah, the same thing happened to Zoo. He stepped off. He found someone who was a good puncher, and he got fucked up.
I mean, the thing with Bakram though is like, I didn't know who he was before that fight. Then I watched a bunch of his other fights, and he didn't look that devastating in his other fights. It was weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? The viscosity of his punches weren't coming so ferociously. I don't know. It looked different. If you ask me, what do you think?
I mean, we saw Tim Zoo in the Fundora rematch, and this dude looked like he had, for real, like he had the fight beaten out of him. Like I honestly think he's just spent. You know, he peaked early, and then hey, it's time to call it a day.
Maybe, man. I mean, maybe. What other fights are on the undercard of the 31st?
For you mean for that specific card, the Bakram Josh Kelly card?
No. Is it wait? Idea. Oh, that's not on the TFM undercard. That's
no, these are all three. These are all three completely separate cards, Marco. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck do they expect us to watch these?
Yeah, that's really stupid. That's exactly right. Nobody's gonna fucking watch them.
Like the Xander Zayas card is the main event is supposed to start at like midnight Eastern time. Like, Jesus Christ, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's goofy.
Who's gonna watch that?
Yeah, that's really goofy. Fucking goofballs.
God knows when that fucking Josh Kelly fight is, because that one's gonna be in the UK, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm sure they're gonna have a bunch of, Matchroom regional fighters like they usually do on the undercard.
What's that noise?
That's just me tapping away. I'm just trying to search up, see what's on this fucking undercard, bro.
Okay.
Oh, they're fighting in star-studded Newcastle, England. Whoa, book your tickets now.
Tim Zoo brother Nikita is fighting. Yeah, they thought Tim was supposed to be the best Zoo, but maybe now his brother might take the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, Josh Padley, the return of Josh Padley. There you go, the co-main.
The return of Pad. The return of the Pad man.
The return of the lad Pad. Let's see. Oh, for a EBU European Super Featherweight title. There you go.
Whatever the fuck that means. What the fuck does that even mean?
I thought Josh Padley just won it. He literally just won like an interim title or some shit.
I don't know, did he?
Why he's not defending that? I'm pretty sure. Which I thought he lost. I thought he got a gift.
Yeah.
I thought he got a gift in that fight. Yeah. I think he earned a lot of goodwill with Eddie Hearn for bailing out Shakur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember that fight really. It's Shane.
Yeah, it was on some random ass fucking
nice and early.
some
Not
random match
yeah.
room. It was on some random matchroom card that only Yayan and Jackie were watching.
Go have a GoFundMe like Mickey Rourke. If I could have a GoFundMe, I will. I mean, I could have one, but it won't. You know, I don't think it'll do very well. So, and I feel kind of corny to. If somebody did it for me, maybe, but like I don't know, I feel weird doing that. You know, although shit, COVID did fuck me over. So, COVID definitely fucked me over. So it's not my fault fully, at least. I mean, everything's my fault. You know, everybody has some blame for shit that goes wrong. At least some amount of blame, right? But depends how much.
I mean,
yeah.
COVID fucking killed comedy, bro. I mean,
bro, it killed me. It killed my business. I went from having a successful business for whatever 10 years, whatever it was, and then COVID came in and nothing. I'm in the dumps now. You know. So it's probably going to start rolling back soon enough, but I can't, I can't hold on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what we got? We got C-Jam. Spread a little jam.
I want to jam. I want to jam.
I want to jam. I want to C-Jam.
What's up, man?
What's up, Papa?
Yo.
What's
it
up?
Feels like it's later than it is. I don't know how you stay up that late on the East Coast with the kids, but shout out to you. Us here on the West Coast really appreciate your time slot. But yo, you were talking about Padley, Mo. Padley's last fight. Who was it against?
Mo Briggles. Who did he fight last, Mo?
He said he got a gift because he bailed out a gift from Hearn because he bailed out Shakur last minute on that short notice when Kid Austin was fucking around. I'm just trying to understand. I just hopped up.
Tell him, Mo.
Yeah, he was on. I think he was on the undercard of somewhere. I don't know. Maybe like a Dave. Maybe the Dave Allen card. I forget. Okay. But yeah, he fought like some Italian dude, and it was a pretty tough fight in my opinion. I had him losing. I'm surprised they gave him the decision, but he was the house fighter, is what I'm saying. He got some home cooking.
I understand. I just wanted to get the context of the shit. That's cool.
Home cooks.
Oh man. Champ, chill out.
How's Champ doing?
Yeah, man. Wow, you're back to back like you said you would be. You took like an hour and a half off.
Took about 2 hours off. Yeah, I ain't playing around.
I see you.
I ain't playing around. Champ. Think I'm playing around? I ain't playing around with you motherfuckers.
Yeah, I was jamming to some music, eating some sushi. I had a good little intermission.
Yeah, he was on the undercard of Dave Allen versus Makhmudov, where Dave Allen got his fucking head bashed in for 10 rounds.
Damn.
Got you.
Yeah, he got fucked up. Mick is right. That dude should probably retire.
You think so?
Yeah, Dave Allen's like, how tall is he? He's 6'3", 260 pounds, but he's like all gut, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in there taking a beating. Maybe he could have been a good fighter sometime somewhere, but not in this lifetime.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
I have a bit of feedback, constructive criticism, and it's not just well. Mo can speak to it better.
Oh shit!
Because Mo is an objective third party, and I mentioned it quickly in the Discord. But when I was trying to make a point, and he just kept ha 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 ha.
Wait, hold on.
And all that shit.
Before you finish, I was actually preoccupied doing resumes and shit. That's why. And then when I finally heard what was happening, that's when I started muting him and kicking him out. But go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so hey, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, it was bad for the stream. I'm like trying to have a real conversation. He's just laughing, ha ha ha. I'm 60 years old, and it was very immature, in my opinion, for a 60-year-old to be doing that. Like, let the other person respond, and then you can respond to him. I don't get the point in just trying to drown out. It's very immature, in my opinion, and it's a female tactic. No slight to Jackie, to just try to drown out the other person's opinion because you disagree. That's anyway. But yeah, okay, you were preoccupied. You got bigger fish to fry. I feel that. I felt the need to put that in there. So anyway, I'm over it. I vented. I'm over it.
I got you, Papa. My bad.
Well,
my bad.
just
That's
to
cool.
just to button that topic up. One, I thought it was fucking hilarious because he was like raving drunkenly mad, and two,
He was drunk, yeah.
I think he was just kind of trolling you, CJ, because
A little bit. Yeah, he was, and you were reacting.
Okay, and I kind of fell for it. Okay, so
Yo,
that's partially my
Brad
fault.
Genlinov,
I'll take that.
I am not Serbian or Croatian. I am Bulgarian, which also spells Marco with a K. Where are you from, buddy? Where are you from?
I mean, I think that's a troll account because he calls himself inbred.
Nah, I don't think no, because a bunch of people. Oh, this guy?
Yeah. I think that's a troll account. Plus, look at the face.
Yeah.
Inbred.
Inbred
No,
Madoff.
I think
Inbred
that's
Madoff.
just.
They're probably making fun of
No,
the.
definitely. No. Koki got it. Definitely.
I don't think.
Yo,
Trust us.
CJ and Mo, real quick. I know you guys were talking about that dude from the UK, but I'm not sure if anybody missed it. I think I'm the only one who caught it, but he said the N-word on the.
Is that what I thought he said that? But did he say that, or did it sound like just something else? I heard that.
Is that he said
I
it?
thought
then
I
he
was
just-
tripping.
But the
No,
way
Koki,
he
I thought I was
It's been
tripping.
a troll account.
wait, the way he said it, he went straight into combo.
Yo, this account was in 2021. I doubt it's a troll account. Yeah, I heard him say that, but maybe he was saying something else.
But check it out. And then,
I thought I was
and-
tripping because of the accent. Go
but
ahead.
check it out, guys. In the chat box, in the chat box when when we're on StreamYard,
Yeah.
he was cursing out Marco in the chat box, and I think he wrote the N-word again.
No, did he?
Yeah, it was on the last stream that you had up, Marco.
What a fucking putano.
Okay, I feel the need. I'll put a bow on it. I'm glad you piggybacked, and now we put a bow on it.
Damn,
Okay,
where'd you
now
see
I
that?
get the
didn't see that.
subtext. Now I get the subtext of what he was saying. He was like, "Oh, well, they don't like black men in Asia either, so you're fucked either way." Ha ha ha! On some YT supremacist shit, but he got it. Okay, that makes sense now,
Damn, I
right?
didn't see
Because
it.
why would you discourage
that was
another
fucked
man
up.
from exploring his options, unless you were on some weird shit?
Some games.
Anyway.
I mean, I don't think it's that deep, bro.
That's what I'm gonna read into it.
If the sky was green, he would have said it was red.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna read into it. I'm gonna stand on it until proven otherwise. Because I thought I heard that shit too. Shout out Koki for pointing that out.
Yeah,
I thought I was
heard it
tripping,
too,
but if he
and
pointed it
got
out
mad
and y'all, you
awkward, and
both
I'm
heard
like,
it,
nah,
yeah.
he didn't say that.
Yeah. So okay, that's cool. We'll see. You got 6 kids, but you didn't say you're still married, and you old as fuck. So fuck
He
you.
started being kind of cool, and he just started being an asshole.
Yeah.
I think
Again, he
started
was
being an
drunk, like,
asshole when he started talking
somebody
about
said.
Trump and like getting vaccine and stuff, and then that's when it.
Oh
went
yeah, he
south.
got the politics. You got up a couple times. He started talking politics while you were out, and all type of shit. Man, what you doing? World War
word.
II trivia. World War II. Yeah.
Bro, that was insane. He was like, fucking Churchill was a quadruple agent. He sold us out, British Empire.
Right.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, he was sipping on that scissor. It's all good.
He was tipping on some scissor.
That shit slapped so hard when I was 16 when I first got my car, like I was saying earlier. Yeah,
Tipping
that was
on some scissor. Yeah, well, it's too bad. I like when new people come in, you know what I mean? Like some new eyeballs, but not if they're going to be.
I mean, people don't act like that in real life, though. They act like that on the
They
mic. They act like that, because it's on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get punched in the face for what you're saying. So for me, it's like there's no weight to what you're saying. It's all fucking the
Like that.
thrill of like, oh, I'm online, so I get to do this. Like that's corny.
very.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna be more careful not to let people troll me, but for the most part, I can tell real, authentic people from fake. I know Koki is real. Marco obviously is who he says he is. I believe in Mo. I believe in Fun Truck. and a handful of other people. Yayin, Jackie. You know, I can tell who's thorough.
Yeah, I mean, Yayan's a little fruity, but
Hey,
Come on,
Attorney
Shane.
Bailey's in the chat. What's up, Attorney Bailey?
I know. Thanks for blessing
Bailey's
me.
back.
Bailey,
It's been a
Bailey,
minute.
Bailey used to be a fucking regular, and then he just bounced on me.
Yo, Marco, did you hit your 10 on the early stream without me?
Did I? Papa, I had like 16. We got to hit the 10 this time.
Oh yeah,
Come on, Daddy needs to.
you can do 10 without
Daddy
me.
needs to buy
You're
the
on the roll.
spam and the couple noodles for his kids now. So
And the alphabet soup, don't forget.
yeah, I got to buy the
Alphabet
alphabet soup and the couple noodles.
Yo, that was the shit when I was a kid. Actually, I forgot about that. Man.
It was. The shit was mad good, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, and it was fun. You could spell out the shit. You know, yeah, all the shit. Alphabet
Yeah.
soup. So, did you have fried bologna with the you bubble in the middle?
No.
Put it on the stove, bubble up. You didn't do that?
Nah, that I'm not. I'm from Hell's Kitchen. I'm not from Alabama. Most white people in Hell's Kitchen don't do that shit.
Okay, I guess my roots are in Mississippi. Koki, you ever have fried bologna on the stovetop or bubble up in the middle?
Bro, we had that, and not only that, man, we were so broke. We had mayonnaise and Wonder Bread, and that was dinner.
Mm.
Like we was lucky to get the bologna, but
Yo,
when you broke, you broke.
I feel you. My mama used to tell me about syrup sandwiches. I was like,
Oh man,
ain't no way.
fuck. Shit, man. That shit makes you sick.
I mean, what the fuck are you saying? Hell yeah. She used to love it though.
Yeah.
She's from East Oakland.
Word, shout out.
Word. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Who we got? We got anybody else coming in here? Who we got out there? Nobody, man. Just the three of us. AB, Shane, Shaners. I got to call you later, Shane.
Oh, shout out Shane. He's sending my shirt. He said I should have it early next week.
Oh.
I'm gonna rock it on here.
Shane's a good, and Shane's kind of like broke too, and he's just such a good person. Like he's like that. Like he's broke as shit, right? Not because he has a job, but he hurt his foot and he wasn't working for whatever, and
he's making it. I get it. Don't say broke as shit, but
not
he's
broke
making
as shit. But he's not like he doesn't save really, but he still sent my fucking kids a Christmas present. And I was like telling him, you don't have to do that, man. But he's such a good guy.
He's got a good heart.
He's actually I'm broker than him.
Go out fuck with. See, another
Lennox
person.
Lewis.
Yeah, I can tell who's
Lennox
real.
Lewis.
Oh shit! I thought that was
Don't do that.
It looks like him.
Oh,
No, it looks like a big ass Zab. More like a big ass Zab Judah.
Oh, that was
Louise,
some
is this
redneck shit. But your mom was from North Dakota. That's some white redneck shit. Slicing hot dogs on frozen pizza.
Man,
That's
that's the fourth.
Wow.
So I was Shine one day, Lennox Lewis the next day, Chris Brown the next day. Now you say
I never
Zab
said Chris
Judah?
Brown. I never
This
said.
is wow.
Nah, you look like
I'm
Lennox.
gonna go with Sean and Zab Judah.
Hold on, you're telling
Speaking
me
as
right
a
now,
black man,
everybody,
so I can do
everybody in the chat. Does he not
Hell
look like Lennox
no.
right there?
Nah, man.
Nah,
no,
from that
no,
angle,
no.
it's a little more
Nothing.
Shine, like young
That's
Shine.
crazy.
Yeah, y'all don't think the dude from New York Undercover, the cop?
Oh, Malik Yoba.
Yeah.
Malik
Nah,
Yoba.
Oh
well,
my
Malik was a
God.
little darker, but yeah, I could see the face.
That's one of the greatest TV cops of all time. My man.
Cop duels. I mean, they're not on the level as Lethal Weapon, but
I mean,
they're nice dual cop combination. I like.
that show Dick Wolf had, man. He had the music. He had Big on the show. Mad music artists were on that show too.
Oh, I love that show. I wouldn't miss an episode. Yeah,
Bro,
95.
Every over here in New York, we had Fox 5. I know Marco remembers Fox 5 TV, but that shit would come on, and then you have what was it? Mad TV, and then
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Fox was the shit back then.
Yeah, like Thursday to Sunday. Sunday you get The Simpsons, right? And then there was mad shows too. You go to fucking like you didn't even need cable back then because like those shows would cover a lot of shit.
Right.
Boy, it's cold as motherfucker in Santa Monica, boy. Holy moly.
Martin was on Fox, Living Single, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
For us, we had Martin on UPN.
Man, it was some good ass TV back then, man.
And
Good
we
ass
had
TV.
Wayne Brothers on WB.
Yeah.
Marco,
That's
you
right.
remember WB 11?
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
Do I? Do I, Papa?
Three Stooges After
We
Apollo
just
on
had
Saturdays.
That show was good. That show was too good.
going way back.
But like some shows don't age, and Three Stooges is one of them.
Yeah, it's too
What?
corny, but I feel you.
Man,
Yeah, that's the point. It's like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is like a corny show, but you'll end up laughing. Shit.
man, you know you were up late if you caught Three Stooges After Apollo.
Word.
But if you
Yo,
caught,
I
if
used
you
to
caught,
love Nick at Night at my grandmama's
if you
house.
caught,
Oh man,
if you caught MASH, anybody watch MASH, you need to be checked.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need
fuck
if you watch
that.
MASH,
I'm not into that.
you need a medical checkup if you watch MASH, man.
That's when I knew the good TV was over.
Yeah.
Fuck
It was
that
time-
Yeah,
shit.
Kinda turn that
it was
shit
time
on.
to, it was time to go to bed
Hell
when MASH
no.
come on. Fuck that.
Hell no.
Yeah, I
Man.
play cops. I play cops for the theme show, but I wouldn't watch the show because I'm like, damn, these fucking white motherfuckers scared of my people. Like, I was mad watching that show.
I watched it, and I watched America's Most Wanted too, like that, back in '89.
That shit was good.
Yeah, and
That shit was
Unsolved
good.
Mysteries.
Hey, you know Marco watch MASH. That's why he ain't saying
Nah, I didn't watch MASH. That's
Yo,
racist. Not all white people watch MASH.
that ain't racist.
That's not
dog.
racist. Not all white people watch MASH, man. That's fucked up. I thought
That
more
shit
of
was
you,
so
Alan.
that's
dry.
fucked.
I thought
Maybe I
more
was
of you,
just too
Alan.
young, but that shit was dry as fuck. What the fuck is
Damn.
going on?
Marco was watching
There
Friends.
was nothing going on.
He watched
terrible.
Married with Children.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, that was
a good
hard.
one.
I
That
watched
was a
that.
good one. Old
Al
girl.
Bundy.
Hey,
Fucking-
what was the old girl name? What was the daughter name?
Peggy or something.
No,
Peggy,
I'm
Peggy
talking
was
about
the
Kelly,
wife.
the little girl,
The Kelly?
the teenager.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, hey, I was ready to go snowing, baby.
Damn, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, that's
Man.
funny.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, they know. The chat know what time it is. Married with Children was.
I watched some of the cornier shit too because I was, like 10 years old, like Step by Step, because I had a step family, right? So,
You know. What's up? What's up, chat? What's up, Jackie?
Jackie.
What up, everybody up in that thing? Yes, sir.
Jackie.
Alan, where you heading to?
Man, I'm getting me a little 10-minute walk in. I'm trying to, keep it consistent.
Is it cold out there?
Hell yeah, it's
Steps.
cold.
Damn.
Yeah, get my steps. I'm trying to get
You got
to
like a t-shirt on,
15,000.
yeah? You should have put a little
No, I
pullover
got
hoodie on.
I got
Just-
no. I got a jacket. I just forgot my Scully,
Okay.
but it's all good.
What is it like? It's 54 here right now. Goddamn, that's cool. I might step out myself.
Yeah, it's about,
What temperature is it down there?
about shit, at least 50. At least
Yeah.
50.
I wish.
It's brick out here, buddy.
Mad brick.
Man, come on, man.
That's a
OD
fact.
brick.
That's a
You
fact.
know?
Oh man. Who we got in here? Anybody else coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, make sure you monitor the bands. Who's banned right now? Fun Truck. I hate to say it, but he
Damn,
put
but
money on his helmet.
dang.
Fun Truck and Serrata. I think that's it. I
Well,
know.
Fun
what's
Truck
up.
sent
Man,
me an
yeah.
email, said that he's
Yeah,
fucking
nasty,
that he's
boy.
leaving. So, oh shit, what up? Oh Wiz,
You say 50 and Chino?
oh
Fuck that.
Wiz, NYC. Where you from
He's
again,
from
Wiz?
he's from the Bronx.
Nah, I believe Harlem.
Because
Wiz,
Oh.
you see the staircases in his picture, like those big ass in his profile picture.
Yeah.
Like you ever see the Joker movie where he goes up the staircase? That's where he did that shit at.
The
Oh.
paid in full staircase. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you.
I used to take my laundry up that shit. I used to hate it. Felt like a fucking like I was building the pyramids or something.
Paid in
Mm.
full.
Paid in full.
Word.
So paid in full.
Oh Wiz, I think he was from. I feel like he was from Uptown. Could be
Uptown,
wrong.
baby.
Yo, Wizard, do you pass by Mendez Boxing on 125th over there by Lennox, right by the 2 train?
I don't think I think he lives in like Arizona now or some shit.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
I love Harlem, man. If you guys go to New York, Harlem is
Harlem,
the
there it
place
is.
to be.
Always is
I
young.
told you
though.
I went to like 1:30. I walked it as far as 1:30, and then I said I got people to take care of.
Oh,
Turn me
damn.
around.
You should have went to 139. You would have seen the big mural.
Okay. But no, I had my mama and my female cousin with me, and I was like, okay. I heard of 154th and Lennox or something like that. Whatever Cameron used to say in the Dipset shit, but yeah, I knew I was getting up there.
Yeah. Man.
Dipset, huh?
Dip.
Yeah, when I was in
Man.
college, that was good shit. When I was DJing.
What, the Diplomats? Man, you know, I think the
Yeah, man.
Diplomats, and don't quote me, but I believe they got their group name from that scene in Lethal Weapon 2 when dude was like, when the diplomats, like I think the British diplomats was going after had just shot Mel Gibson, and then he screamed out diplomatic immunity, and then he ended up getting shot from Lethal Weapon 2.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's where it came
Okay.
from.
I don't remember that.
You dug deep into
You know what
this
I'm
shit,
talking about?
maybe.
Yeah, he got
I
shot.
don't
and
recall
then he
that
said,
scene, but I believe you.
"It's
Shit,
just
you
been
painted a picture.
revoked."
Yeah. And then you know, Mel Gibson, he
Oh,
was
okay,
laying on the
okay.
floor, he was laying on the ground, and then they start playing Bob Dylan's knocking on heaven's door. Man, y'all don't know what time it is. Y'all too young, man. Too fucking young around here.
No, he got the line right. You said diplomatic immunity, like he said it like a Braveheart shit. You said, yeah,
No,
your
that's what
diplomatic
no,
immunity has just been revoked.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I believe that's where they got that the group name from. That's a cold ass movie, boy.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 2 was
Oh,
cold.
that's what's up. And but not only that, but they were all like from like different backgrounds, like Dominican and Puerto Rican. They were like, different countries, diplomats, right? So that made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're probably right. I never considered that. That's cool.
Classic.
Or
What up?
Before your time, Marco. I'm telling you, man, that 80s baby shit right there, my boy.
You mean after my time?
I hear you.
After my time.
I hear you. What you was in the 70s?
So Marco, you said you like
76, baby. What's up?
76?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up slightly. Marco, you said you like dance hall. Like, well, but I never. Maybe y'all can take my black card for this, but
nah, that's a
I
New
was
York
never
City
really
thing.
into that type of
Wiz, and Wiz is probably in his 20s because he didn't even know Hell's Kitchen was bad. I remember him saying like he thought it was like because now it's not. Wiz, tell them how fucking hot, how like popular dance hall is in New York City. As a matter of fact, Koki, let him know how popular dance hall is.
Oh, in New York?
Yeah,
Still,
bro,
to this day,
yeah. So, bro, like, there's a whole station dedicated to dance song. Like West Indian, there's probably more West Indian people in New York than black people, like Black Americans.
Like you've heard the song Murder She Wrote, Murder She Wrote.
Yeah.
Or I know this little girl, her name is Maxie. Her brains like a bunch of rope. And that's like an old fucking song, but that shit bumps to this day.
If you go to a party, it's going to be played. Like even if you go to even if you go to a Dominican party or a Mexican party or like even
you go to a club or a party and where there's dance hall and every dude is grinding up against a girl and they are like, man, it gets messy. When I mean messy, when you're grinding it, I'm talking
messy for real. It will put you in that mindset, but that's like I don't know, man. I can't just sit around and listen to it.
Questioning how big dance hall is though. That's
I just got.
I'm not questioning how
know.
big it is. I'm saying I don't fuck with it personally.
CJ was asking, is that like a New York thing, or he didn't really understand the whole dance hall?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think if CJ was around the community, he would kind of like it would kind of like vibe to him. It's just like if you're in Cali, that's
No,
not that many.
I get the vibe. If I'm up on a chick, like you said, grinding, yeah, it seems good for that. I can put myself in that mindset, but like sitting around the crib, I'm not going to just be bumping some dancehall. That's all.
Oh my God, man!
I do.
Or even in the car. Even
Man,
in the
you
car,
gotta-
I'm not going to do that. In that
Yo.
unique circumstance where I'm trying to get at a woman, and I would do that.
Yeah, shit, I would do it.
Man, burn some incense, man. Get the cleaning, man. Or you?
You know I'm a
kidding me?
pothead.
Hey,
Oh my God! Well, I don't see how you don't listen to dance hall. That is like pothead music 101 right there,
So wait, St. Louis, they were bumping
Hey.
the dance hall?
man. Listen, man. Come on now. Everywhere. Dance hall touch everywhere. Every piece of the globe, man.
Damn. All right.
Bump you some Barrington Levi,
Levy, but close.
Yeah.
Levy, whatever his name is. Come on, man. I know a
Willy,
little
willy,
bit.
willy,
I
willy,
know a lot.
oh, swing.
I know a lot about a little bit. A
None of
little bit. I know a little about a lot. Right there.
Yeah, very,
Don't steal my line. I know a little bit about a lot of shit. That's me.
Hell yeah, man.
Jack of all trades.
Absolutely.
you guys saw what O Wizard wrote? He said, "I'm 31 champion dance halls his own world in NYC."
What he wrote?
O Wizard.
What he
That's
wrote?
how
I'm 31, yeah, he's
significant.
young. Dance hall
That's
is
how
his own. Yeah,
significant.
man.
Yeah, I mean that's how
And it's still like-
significant dance hall is.
like,
It has
oh,
its own world.
Yup, and always are
Crazy.
probably I bet you grew up listening to it. You probably like it, right? Oh, because it doesn't skip generations. At least in New York City, it doesn't. Everybody likes that shit. In the hood, at least. Not even in the hood. I shouldn't even say the hood. Just almost. No, maybe more so in the hood. A lot of like the upper, Madison Avenue or fucking Park Avenue.
Nah, they definitely not listening to dance hall.
Yeah, they're probably not listening to dancehall. That's a good
They listen to like Beethoven and shit.
point. Yo, I don't think.
Dude.
If I walk into somebody's crib and they're bumping Beethoven, I'm out.
No,
I would respect it.
well,
I would respect it though. Like,
I would respect
how
it,
could I
too.
hate?
I listen to classical music. In fact, my number one
Science
category,
says it's good for the brain. Yeah, it's good for
My-
the neurological
my-
connections. I ain't going front.
my number one genre is cinema music.
Yeah. It's good for workouts. Like,
Sports.
helps your brain stimulate
Oh, no,
more.
I'm straight on hip hop when I work out. I'm trying to just.
I mix it up, man. I got hip hop, I got reggaeton, I got like techno, I got rock, I got rap, I got 80s like shit, I got fucking disco, I got all shit in my music.
Yeah,
Well,
I
in
like
general,
to-
yeah, but strictly for workout, it's hip hop because that puts the aggression in me. But yeah, as far as that, I'm eclectic. Yeah, I might listen to some Linkin Park. You know what I mean?
For me to work out, I gotta
There's some
be
other shit.
relaxed. I gotta be relaxed and calm. Like
Wait,
the
did you
intensity,
say-
yeah.
Did you say eclectic and then mention Linkin Park?
Yes, because that's part of it, right? Okay,
Man,
and then
come
hey,
on, man.
I used to peep game. I used to spin house and trance music, so I'm all over the place. Yeah, is that eclectic
Alright.
for you? Is that eclectic enough? Yeah.
Yeah, house music for sure. But Linkin Park,
Yeah, man, that's rock. That's how I got my introduction. It had to be the rock rap hybrid, like Korn, Linkin Park, Papa Roach. Shout out to them from the same town that I went to, middle school and high school in. So,
Yeah, that's
and
how-
then I could, yeah.
No, that's how I got my intro. That's how I got my introduction to rock too. Listen to those bands, and I got interested in how to play the song. And I bought a guitar, and I had the tabs. Like you go to tabs, and they give you the notes how to play the song. And I was learning like those different bands. But being in the hood and getting exposure to rock is like a whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not surrounded by it, but you look for it. So I totally get what you're saying about that. Because that was the area that shit was like kind of cool.
What type of rock? You
Right.
talking about Nickelback rock or what type of rock? We're
Not
talking about?
Nickelback, but more like
come
that.
on, man.
More like the skateboarder stuff. Like more, that. Yeah. But,
311. Y'all remember 311? That type of shit.
Remember 112?
but like as I got more into it, I got more into like AC/DC. I got into like more of the 80s, like Iron Maiden. I got more into like that.
Okay.
Once you get more advanced,
More advanced, boy. Hey, I tell you what, I love it though, man. Love it.
Word.
I'm gonna take Marco to salsa lessons so he can learn how to dance with Latina.
He can't move his hips like that. He gonna break his hip.
Yo, you don't.
Hey,
You guys are wilding out, right?
if you're a boxer and you can't dance, you got a problem.
Come on now. Shit, I can do all that shit. Actually, nah. The Spanish dancing is my weak. I can still dance, believe it or not, because I'm white. You guys probably racist to think I can't dance, but
I believe Marco could do it.
no, I can dance. But the thing that I definitely have the least experience is and do that the bachata and all that fucking Spanish. Like that's
It's only 3 steps: step, step, then hit. Step, step, hit, and you
Yep.
just follow the song.
That's
I
it.
could do I could get away
Bop.
with it, and I'm not gonna
Boom,
look
boom,
like
bop.
stupid, but I'm not like nice with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not
That's how
nice,
Amber taught me.
but I can get away with it.
Shout out to Amber Villa. Yeah, she taught me boom boom bop.
You
Yeah,
say
back
no.
in
You say
2000.
no boxing talk. Of course, there's boxing talk.
We bullshitting.
hmm
I mean, if you want boxing talk, send a super chat.
Oh,
Well,
shuck
let's
the ducky, man.
well let's first touch on Marco's favorite band, the Hansons.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I know you're trying to be
Boom,
racist
bop.
again. You're on a
Boom,
racist
bop,
mode tonight.
boom, boom,
Yo,
bop.
on the
It's all
real,
boxing.
I actually did like that song. As corny as it
Oh,
was,
okay.
I like it.
I mean, yo, it was catchy, yo.
That
It
shit
was,
was
you know.
catchy. It
Exactly. I was
Come
gonna
on.
say that. I can't
That
even
shit was
front.
catchy.
No,
Corny but
that's
catchy.
that's a
Shit could be
classic,
corny and catchy.
bro. That's a classic Walmart record. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
90,
yeah,
97 was a good year.
Yo,
You know, it's like,
why when I apply for
Oh,
jobs?
that was also the year of the Macarena. I mean, this is
Yo,
there
middle
you
school
go.
dance music, y'all
I'm
saying.
applying for jobs recently, right? And I haven't done it in a long time. And now, in every single job, almost, it asks, "What's your gender?" Fine. Then it asks, "What's
No
your
tootie.
race?" What's your race? Right?
Mhm.
And then it asks every time, "Are you Hispanic or Latino?" It already asked my race, and then it's asking if I'm Hispanic
Right.
or Latino. Why
A
do they
separate one.
double up on the Hispanic or Latino thing
Marco,
twice?
I think they do that
Because you
because
could be Afro Latino,
No, because look,
And
when
or
I
you
go,
could be
"What's
a
your
white.
race?" When it says "What's your race," it gives you native, white. Oh yeah, it doesn't include. Why doesn't it include that with the rest of them?
Marco, I think it's because in the U.S., right, Cuban Americans, a lot of them are, European, like they come in like heavy on the European side. So I think they try to different, like even if you're European, they try to find out if you're like Hispanic,
Right. They're trying to do like
That's
Afro
crazy.
Latino or
And
just
then you forgot another important one. Do you identify as him, her,
yup.
him, this,
That one's
that?
there too.
Like, God, what the hell, man?
Yeah,
Yup.
that's a crazy one.
Yo,
Yup.
like the surveys is crazy nowadays.
Yeah,
I think they removed the felon button in California though. So
Did they?
oh wow.
hey, I think so. I
I
believe
didn't know
so.
that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm off, bro. But this job shit is crazy. Good luck with that though, Marco. This is
Yeah.
a crazy ass world for job hunting.
Yeah, it is. Show you right.
You know?
Show you.
But I
For
tell
people
you
like
what.
HLD that think I have a victim mentality, I always check prefer not to answer on the race because I'm not trying to. I don't
Yeah.
want it to count for me or against me. It just depends on the person, right? So I say, y'all see me when you see me. See me when you do the interview. So that's
Yeah,
where I'm at with it.
Clarissa's
I'm
so
about to.
funny, yo. My bad.
I'm about to change. Like if I'm applying, I'm gonna switch it up every time. You know, change all the identifiers. I'm gonna put I'm Asian on one. You should just check, Marco. Check to see if being Asian will
Say
help
you're
you get that
Asian.
interview.
That's crazy. Shit.
Yeah,
You
maybe
never
I
know.
will.
Marco,
Yeah, so
you know
you're
what?
like Bivol. It's undercover.
Marco,
What's up,
you know what's funny about Clarissa? When she makes a joke, she'll personalize it to the point, to exactly like what you grew up with. And she just mentioned a band that I heard in my house every day. And I don't know how Clarissa knows this shit, but she's very good on picking up on notes.
Koki grew up dancing. Oh, Lisa grew up. And I want to hear this, Koki. Lisa literally grew up on my block in Hell's Kitchen.
That's crazy because I got to go to her. I got to go to. I went to her concert when she was like older, and you don't know how popular she is till this day. So many Puerto Ricans go to her concert.
See? Now this is a joke because this I think Clarissa's serious. Clarissa, you know I didn't listen to that shit.
Come on, you didn't listen to
As a
The
matter of
Cure?
fact, matter of fact, do you know who got me on that? Shane. Shane was like proper white boy in New York City. I was like a kind of a more of a
Proper.
ghetto dude. So I didn't. I never even heard of the Cure
Proper
or
white
Depeche
dude.
Mode until I met Shane and this other guy named Dave.
That's a good band, man.
Okay,
I don't know
Marco,
if
I
that's
gotta ask you
racist or
this:
not, but
What?
I'll just assume.
did you listen to Pearl Jam?
No. What the
Pearl
fuck
Jam.
is that
Everybody
to
listen.
you?
You didn't listen to Pearl
Okay, hold
Jam?
on.
What the hell?
I'm gonna tell you like
I will.
this.
The only one I liked Nirvana's Teen Spirit song. That's the only one I
Dude,
liked.
That's cool, but let me put it like
Nirvana-
this, real quick. I was in PAL, right? I told you I was in the Police Activity League. That's how I got into Taekwondo. You know, my older brother was getting in some bullshit. I had a lesser amount of bullshit, but yeah. So bring his little brother in. So Taekwondo, right? And we had one night where it was like a sleep in. I forgot what they call it, like a sleepover. Bring your slumber bags and all that shit. And then one of the girls had a Pearl Jam tape, cassette tape. It's before CDs, and so that's how I got introduced to that during that sleepover. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a little different. Yeah.
That's dope.
I think her name was Reina. She was a Mexican girl. She went the hardest. She was a super tomboy, and she would she would break boards the hardest, hit the pads the hardest.
Oh, word.
Yeah, she went hard. Shout out Reina. Yeah, she was she was the most intense, definitely.
Okay.
So Shane made you a proper white boy? Is that what you said?
Shane was a proper made me. No, he didn't make me shit. He
make me shit.
Nah, that's racist, Marco. Proper white dude?
That's what he said.
What the fuck is a nutrition consultant working for the city? The hell does that even mean? A nutrition consultant?
If you put yourself as Asian, you may get the interview.
Word. Oh, they have electrical engineer. You could be an electrical engineer for
Let's
the city.
go.
CJ.
And I can go anywhere now. So
But you gotta
shit,
take an exam to pass it.
Oh, I'll pass that exam with flying colors.
Legal
Fuck,
coordinator.
I have 7 years of experience.
Yo, Clarissa is too much, man.
What'd she do? What'd she say now?
She says everything.
She be wilding out, right?
Let me check the chat.
Murder.
Oh, okay. A little diss. She dropped
Let's
a diss.
change the subject. Alberto want us to talk about men again. Got it. Now, to be clear, there's women
Bailey
in
dissing
boxing.
me in the chat.
Who dissed
No,
you?
there's-
Bailey?
Y'all keep dissing me.
What deal?
There's women in boxing.
Bailey didn't diss you. Pearl Jam release. I don't get it. How's he dissing you?
No, Bailey did. He said I'm too sensitive. That's cool. I don't even know what he was talking about, but man, fuck it. I'm gonna live my life out
Bailey
loud.
sometimes will diss me
Y'all
too.
can
He'll be
deal
like-
with it.
He'll be like, your channel's not going to grow if you guys keep talking about. Matter of fact, I think he got so disgusted he stayed away for a while. I don't even know what was happening, but
Yo, guys, I'm gonna bring it back to boxing real quick. I posted news on the Discord. Kermel Moulton on February 28th in New York City. He's gonna fight Jamil Pacquiao. I'm not sure if that's like a son of Pacquiao, but that's his next opponent. Jamil. I don't know.
But also, there's more to that. I'm sorry. Are you done?
No, yeah, I'm done.
But it sounds like he's on Manny Pacquiao Promotions now.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the breaking part of it. I think it sounds like he's part of Manny Pacquiao Promotions. I may be wrong, but
he went from Floyd to Pacquiao. That is like that's like fucking going shit. That's like Red Sox to Yankees.
And it's interesting because
Correct.
when Mayweather was on TBV the other day, he kind of mentioned something about when Kermel used to be in a gym, or we haven't seen him in a long time. So it sounded like they were hint towards that anyway, because he's like, he hasn't seen him in the gym. And I'm assuming that he was referring to Mayweather's gym, if the gym even exists anymore, being that Floyd is losing everything in Vegas right now.
Right.
So,
I do notice, with that said, right, I do notice guys, and I know Floyd's financial situation is not doing well, right? But with the fighters on his stable, they don't stay for that long. They just kind of like rock out for like a year or two, and then they dip.
yeah, I mean, shit, the writing's on the wall when you see guys like look at many of the big guys now, the big young guys, the Shakurs, Devins, and Well, I think no, Tank was the only one that signed with them, but the rest of those guys didn't sign with Floyd. I mean, it's got to be something with that he is not being. He couldn't sign many of the big name guys that's walking around who's in his gym at some point. You know,
Right.
but they have a
Uh,
close relationship with him, so it's like, okay, we cool with you, but we're not doing business with you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
no, I understand completely. Yeah, I co-sign that. Real quick, Marco, if you don't do it right now, it's the last time I remind you, unless you're on your own.
Damn, why are you playing me out like if my name
Do
was
your
Sega?
housekeeping.
Okay.
Even when I
Okay.
reminded you on the
All right.
earlier
All
stream, you
right. All
didn't do
right.
your
Take it
housekeeping.
easy, Papa. Okay,
Pump
I'm
the
sorry. I'm
raffle,
sorry. Here we
pump the
go.
Discord.
In the chat, we got the Discord. Those of you who don't know what Discord is, it is like a 24-hour boxing party line. Even if I'm not live, you guys go in there, you talk, you fucking message, your videos, audios, whatever you want to do. Please subscribe to the Discord. And of course, we have the two raffles left. We have this Grant glove, old school Grant glove, only one, brand new, 8-ounce pro fight glove. They don't make these anymore. These haven't been made in this old school. So you'll see the logo in probably 10 years. It's worth about $1,000 per glove. And then we also have right here Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz official promo glove. Official promo glove. It is from 2012 in the original plastic. It is a 18 ounce, 18 or 16 ounce official lace up sparring glove, real leather. It was $75 back in 2012. I got the original tag on it. You want to enter any of those raffles, you know the deal, right? You go to either right here, my PayPal, markoko@gmail, or the Cash App, which is preferred. And you just remember to put your name and which glove you are entering the raffle for. CJ pretty much has both of these on lockdown like Attica. But if you buy enough tickets, you might have a shot.
I did give out a couple gifts, so shout out Alan Day for the last one. Yeah, I'm glad he won, if anybody. But yeah, man, y'all enter, man. We used to have the raffles popping, and it really helps the channel, and it makes it more exciting. We get to show off our merchandise after we get it. It's a good look. So let's go.
And I appreciate my Hagler gloves still in the package. And the cool
Okay.
thing about it, like I was never one of those kids that won the raffles at school, so I'm humbled at the fact that I received those, man. So I appreciate that. I appreciate getting my name pulled. My name never get pulled. So
That's what's up.
respect.
Salute. I'm champ. You tired, huh?
He's tired?
Oh yeah, I wore him out. He did his best. So that day I did 21, he did like 15, and then he was just done. He was like collapsing. So 15
Yo,
miles is
can
best.
can anyone confirm though? Let me take a look at that though, Carmel, to see if he jumped on the Mayweather promotion. I saw him training and he was excited for something. Let me see here.
Yeah, I could have sworn he's been with Mayweather promotion. I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of some sort of like Mayweather Pacquiao crossover deal, since they're supposed to be fighting later this year.
They got a really cute girl who does the mitts over there in Vegas. I forgot her name, but she's kind of pretty cute.
Let me see here.
Like Marco, how many girls do you know that can hold mitts?
All right, so
None.
Yo, I bet you would love to be with a girl that can
That
hold your
girl,
mitts,
what's her
Koki.
name?
You'd be like, yeah.
What's her name?
I'm gonna
The
beat it
girl-
up, and I'm gonna beat it up.
I don't have her name.
You know what
But,
I'm talking about? What's the name of that girl who holds mitts? She's like famous from it. Mitt girl, Mitt Queen. That's
Yeah,
her name.
Mid Queen. Yeah, she's fucking hot.
McQueen.
Yeah, I don't know about hot, but
Come on, bro.
come on, man. You grew up in New York, man.
Bro,
Like
like
that's
He's grading on
that's
the
Yo.
not
curve.
hot.
Again, any woman
All right,
involved in
wait.
boxing is gonna get on the curve. Right?
nah,
That's
she's
a good
fire,
point.
bro.
But
I haven't seen her. I'm just
Wait.
speaking out of my ass. So too.
So real
mean-
quick, I think Koki, did you mention that that Mobley was going to be fighting Manny Pacquiao's son?
I believe so, on the 28th
No,
of
so-
February.
All right, so
I think
let's
they're
clear
fighting
that up.
on the
They're
same
fighting
card, but not
No,
together.
they're fighting on
Yeah.
separate cards. I think they're fighting on separate cards, and Moten is returning
let me welcome
to fight with on Manny Promotion. So it sounds like he did sign with them.
Let me welcome a new panelist. Case, what's up?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yo,
Why did you do
Alan.
that?
I told you to have motherfuckers
Alan,
cam up
No, you
first.
Alan,
saw
thank
how
you.
quick. You saw how quick I got him off. He didn't do any gay. I'm
Okay.
quick.
Yo, Alan. Thank
That's
you for
cool.
correcting me. I didn't know. I read that wrong. I read the. I missed the comma.
That's all good.
I would have been like, why is he fighting? Because I was kind of clear. I was like, why is he fighting his son? I was like, I didn't even know his son was ranked. But
No, they're fighting on separate cards, and it looks like Moten is signing with Manny Pacquiao Promotion.
do you think they'll give him like a separate fight? Like maybe somebody, maybe like a veteran?
Oh, Moten?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I believe they had a name listed in there. I think I just glimpsed right over it. But there may be a name. Let me double check.
I'm hoping they could accelerate his career so he could, be on these main cards.
Yeah, there's no name yet. So
I doubt it. I think that kid's career is going to die on the vine, for being honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, hold on. Who we talking about?
Carmelo Moten.
You think his career is going down? Why? Because he's inactive?
you say what?
You think his
Correct.
career is going down because he's inactive? Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
I mean, I can see that, but
his
hopefully
last
not.
fight was on Sean Zatel's shaky phone camera footage, bro. Like, that's terrible.
Okay. Let's pump the brakes. No, that's not great exposure. But tell me this: how old is the kid?
Well, he's like 19 or 18.
Yeah, man, you can't
He
be
was a
no
little older than that.
19-year-old in your career. Well,
He
he looks like he's
well,
about
look,
19,
Abdul
18,
Mason
I
is
think.
how old? 21. He's already champion. Xander Zayas is 22.
No,
he's
no,
already
no. I'm
champion.
not giving excuses. I really want context. I don't know. I'm asking a legitimate question.
You can't
I'll
make
look
the
it up myself.
comparison. You can't make the comparison because Mason always been ahead of Moten. He was always
Well,
like
he's
maybe
always going
2
to
or
be
3
ahead of him
years
because he's
ahead.
older than him. So I agree that he's older than him, so he's ahead of him. I'm just saying somebody with the kind of skill and talent I've seen that young man possess and exhibit.
Moten?
To me means he has a
he's
very high
okay.
ceiling,
He's okay.
in my opinion.
No, he's
also
okay.
19.
He's not. He's okay. To me, he's nothing to really to get hyped up about. I don't see that much in him, especially if we're comparing him to Mason. He's nowhere
Mason has
near
3 years worth of experience. Well, of course not. He's like 3
19.
years
I
younger.
looked it up, and I wasn't even trying to paint a narrative. I just wanted to know, really, out of ignorance. Okay, he's 19. His name has been out there for a while, so I know he was like, he had a lot of buzz early on. Yes, I wanted to be more active, obviously, at this age, especially. My favorite fighter is Tyson. He was killing motherfuckers 5-6 times a year at that age. So, yeah. Get out there.
But you got to remember too, y'all. Like he, at a very early age, he had a weight issue, and it seems like he's having weight issues. Like he missed a weight. He blew past a weight that was probably over 6 pounds. To be
He looks
18,
like he's on
19
that
years
shit.
old, he might be. But when you're that young and you're blowing weight like that, it seems like you're not disciplined.
Yo, I think for him, he needs to, whoever's managing his matchmaking, they need to make it to where you could see him, apply his skills against different styles, different veterans, and I think that would be better than the guys he fought. Because he fought the Cuba kid, who's like a prospect too. I get it, like he's young, but now he's gonna be 19, 20. He's a man already. So at 20, give him some veterans, give him some guys that been in the game, they're on their way out. Give him like the Devin Haney treatment, right? And let him come up.
I agree entirely. It's not enough for him to be fighting guys. He needs to be developed. He needs to be fighting the right kind of guys.
He reminds me of a poor man's Sean Porter.
I hope not. I hope not. And Sean Porter is great. Like to me, I feel like
Sean Porter.
I know Sean Porter is not favored by a few people, but CJ, I know you like Sean Porter. I like him too, but for Moten, I think he needs to bring something unique, something different that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And
y'all remember when Sean Porter was coming up? He looked just like that. When Sean
I don't
Porter
think
was
I don't think Moten is that straightforward though. I think he could have more dimensions to his game. But
I
Mo is
haven't seen it.
entirely right, and and Koki, that he needs to fight the right type of opponents for development, not just names, not just for the record.
I
I'm
mean,
with that.
if he gets to Sean Porter's resume, I think that would be a success too, because
Fair
Sean
enough.
Porter has some.
But
I rewatched Sean Porter fights, so
now,
Oh, and
now,
I think Marco was the one, not to cut you off, but Marco was making this point last night when I wasn't on. He was like, yeah, that there were, because, Allen, okay, I remember the context. Allen was saying, no, I don't give credit for losses. And in general, I tend to agree. But when it's a razor thin, when you could almost beat Spence, and then Crawford barely stopped you, and you weren't really fucked up, it was just, your
no,
father
no. Clear
determined you
that,
couldn't
clear
win the
that. Don't
fight.
clear
Hold
my
on.
name a little
Hold
bit.
on.
Clear
Let me
my
put a
name.
bow
I
on it. Let me
said,
put a bow on
no,
it,
no.
champ.
Just
Let me put
real,
a
I just
bow
want
on
to
it.
make small
I'm gonna let you
correction.
go.
Small
He
correction.
says
I
he
said
said
small
that to
A
say
correction.
this.
bow.
He said
Okay,
that to
cool.
say this. Put a bow on.
A
No, I just want
bow.
to say this.
Ah,
I said I don't give
Allen.
resume.
You're
I
unable
said
to
I don't
bow it
give
up.
See,
resume credit for losses. My
Damn,
bad. Go ahead.
man. He wouldn't even let you
All
wrap
right.
the gift. No bows.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, he didn't.
That's
He
all.
didn't.
That's all I
And
wanted to
then I
say.
already made that point. Again, in general, I don't give credit for losses either. Either you won the
Resume
fight or
credit.
you didn't. But okay, resume credit, however you want to term it. But see, you made me lose my train of. That's just why you should have just let me cook. I
Damn
would have
it.
got my shit off, and you would have got yours.
Damn it,
all
I
right,
lost my
Allen.
train of thought.
CJ,
You fucked up
why
the
you
game
think?
up. You fucked up the
Damn it,
flow of the
Allen.
game, man.
Yeah, CJ, why you think about that? Real quick, sometimes people watch boxing. Yeah, I want to give this guy credit, right? But I watch boxing for the narrative, for the story, for the for the tell of it. I want to watch what went down in the fight. Win or lose, I'm gonna watch it for the fight. I'm not really gonna be fanning for one guy or the other, unless it's my guy from the island. But
No. I understand that, and it's not about fanning because I actually wasn't even. I'm not even a fan now. I mean, for me to be a quote unquote fan, you got to be extraordinary. You got to be a Tyson. You got to be a Crawford. You got to be a fucking Salvador Sanchez. You got to be extraordinary. But so no, I wasn't fanning. He actually earned my respect. I would say more so as a fighter inside the ring, and I don't really agree with a lot of his boxing takes now he's a pundit. But inside of the ring, he earned my respect by thugging it out and going like deep. The context of how the fight played out mattered. So I say that he was the only Crawford stopped him, right? An extraordinary generational fighter. The only one that stopped him, right? And then he went toe to toe with Errol Spence. So I think the context of how he lost does matter. It's not just like, I have to say this to Allen. It came back to me. It's not about, hey, champ, chill up. It's not about the resume credit. Like you fought him, so you're good because you fought him. No, how the fight played out matters to me. If it was a razor thin margin or only this once in a lifetime or once in a generation fighter stopped you, then that matters. I wanted to say that.
And so,
Please let me get my shit off next time because my short-term memory is ass. It's not about arrogance. It's not about me thinking what I have to say is more important, but just I lose my train of thought. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
Yeah, CJ, I said the same shit though.
The reason why I mention it is because I just don't like we like to say resume this, resume that, and then you dig into it and you're like, well, shit, he lost those fights. So how could you even mention a resume? Not to mention, there's guys that's just in better positions than most opponents or fighters to get these particular fights, man.
Yeah,
Like
but
Sean Porter only got the fights that he got, not because he was accepting of those, but because he was on a PBC and he was getting a little money.
yeah, but
That
if it
was the
was just
only reason why he was getting those fights.
if it
And
was
he
just
was
about
getting
the
them and
result
losing.
though, if it was just about the result, people will go on boxrec.com, read the results, and that's it. Boxing is
They
a
do.
visual
Most
sport.
people,
You're gonna
do,
watch the
Koki.
fight, right?
Most fans do that.
man,
Yeah, and
listen, man.
that's like kind of like it's kind of crazy because then you leave yourself to that, and it's like, well, I know I know Haney beat Lomachenko, but what really happened? You know what I'm saying? So
Well, not, but here's the thing. That's why I say I believe he's a glorified journeyman. You know what I mean? Because if you look in his resume, he didn't really get over the hill. And let's be real, John Porter lost to Ugas. Can everyone agree to that? He lost to Ugas. And the only reason why they gave that fight to Ugas is because they wanted to set up the Sean Porter versus Earl Spence. Can we all agree to that? Because if they did not have that fight in line, his resume, his career wouldn't be looking as decent as it does. And I'm just being real. And I'm not hating on Sean Porter. I'm just being real with you.
I think
That's it.
Journeyman is a stretch. If you're in competitive fights with world champions, if you're in competitive fights with them, then it's going to be, you know, you're competing. So to be a journeyman, I think you have to be completely washed. I think Steve Claggett is a journeyman compared to Sean Porter.
I believe that Sean
All right,
Porter
champ.
is a.
Let
I
me say
believe
this
Sean
real quick,
Porter
Alan.
is a smidge over Rosado. That's where I have it.
That's insane.
Okay, that's too much sauce. But I'll say this, and this term, some people might find this disrespectful, but I wouldn't say journeyman. But at the end, a gatekeeper, right? Like if you want to get to that, if you want to get to the championship level, you got to go through him. So at the end, a gatekeeper, but he was a definite contender. And like he could have won any one of those fights, so I got to give him a shout out. He took on all those fights,
bro,
in an era where people were not taking those fights.
You cannot even say that. That's false because he was only a gatekeeper he was only a gatekeeper for for Bud Crawford. That's it. Nobody else.
No, he was taking on those championship level fights in an era where people were not doing that. So shout out to him.
Yeah, I mean, Marcos Maidana became like a legend for beating up Adrian Broner. I don't know, that's pretty crazy to me. But now when Porter beats him, he's a nobody. He's a glorified journeyman. That's nuts.
Alan with the sauce. Yeah, somebody got to stir the pot.
He's stirring. Oh, he be stirring, yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
But point being, if Carmel Mountain doesn't want to end up being a glorified journeyman like Sean Porter, I think he might need some help, like managerially or promotionally.
Right.
So he's still with PBC or no?
Well, apparently not. Apparently he's with Manny Pacquiao Promotions. I don't know if they really got the juice like that to be getting
y'all tell me.
matchmaking.
Okay, I heard. Okay, I thought
This
you were talking
is
about
just
fucking,
fresh off the presses. This is like breaking news. I think today, CJ, or today or yesterday.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Cool. All right, man.
But yeah, I just think him being developed better is not just for him, but better for the sport abroad. You know, especially with Top Rank in the financial position where they are, and they're like the premier promotional outfit for developing fighters, especially young fighters.
Oh, I hear that. Okay. Well, I don't want to get into. I'm not going to go down that road. Yeah, best of luck to him. I hope he lands with a promotional company that works best for him, keeps him active, and like you said, Mo, the right type of dynamics. Like, okay, this is where you spot it. Like, man, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna break it down like engineering, right? like I do problem solving. Like, you have a weakness in that area, don't avoid it. Go to that area. If you think your defense is weak, go to an aggressive fighter where you got it. Your defense has to be on point for you to win, right? You think your footwork is weak, go to some dude that can cut the ring off. Like, you know, like really tap into what your weaknesses are, like troubleshoot your shit, troubleshoot your game so you can maximize your potential. If that makes sense. I'm looking at it as a math problem, but
he hasn't fought since May 25th.
Where's Midnight Bob?
Since when?
May 25th. He hasn't fought.
Oh no. But Koki, he hasn't fought since when?
Koki.
May 25th.
Why you keep asking him then? Weird.
I only asked him twice because I didn't get an answer.
Oh, but, I thought I heard him say it right away. My bad.
Oh, maybe I didn't hear it.
My bad, yo.
Okay.
My bad, yo. Shit.
Yeah, almost midnight. We 3 minutes out. Bob, tap in. I want to.
Yo, Clarissa's been here for like a year. She still doesn't know how to spell Matias.
Uh-oh. You don't want to go there with her. She's about to. She gets more vicious than you.
I mean, go ahead. Shit.
CJ gatekeeper.
I was born being roasted.
You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know where I'm from, bro.
Word. Feel you. Oh man. So what fights are we looking forward to the most? The Tio one? That has to be it, right?
Man, nobody talking about Tio right now. We got Matias tomorrow.
Ain't
Yeah, I
nobody
don't give a
talking
fuck about that Tio fight, if I'm being
Come on,
honest.
man. Stop
Word?
that
You don't, Mo?
TBB shit.
You don't, Mo?
I don't care, no.
Por qué?
It's just not the fight I wanted. I wanted Tio versus Haney, and when that fell through, I was like, oh, this is what they're gonna do. Lame. Sleeper. I just think it's gonna be a boring fight.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
That's my
Because,
honest opinion,
like, just
CJ.
because it's not. Hold on. Just because it's not the number one fight you wanted, look at it like Four Kings, right? You would have liked any of those combinations. So look at it as one of those combinations. That's where I'm at with it.
I would say this is the no. That's a good point, but to even put a bigger bow on it, this is probably of all the combinations the one I was least excited for.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, shout out to Old Wizard. He just joined the Discord. Marco, see your little shilling works.
Yes, you pumped it, and you got a new member. Yes, that's actually.
Always. That's because NYC reps hardcore. Always. I'm gonna wave at him. Boom. Wave that though. That's a creepy wave. What the fuck? Oh, that was creepy.
Yeah, so I'm looking at BoxRec. So apparently, Carmel Mountain and Pacquiao's son, they're actually both fighting on the same card on February 28th of this year at the Turning Stone Resort Casino in Verona. They're just not fighting each other, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the wording on that shit didn't make it seem like they were fighting each other, though, which I thought was weird.
That was my fault.
It's all about marketing.
Yeah, I thought I thought the
hardly
same
even
thing
noticed.
the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got a phone call, man. I was in the middle of a spill. I'll be
oh,
damned.
you were? That's what it was. I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, man, that always happened, man. I lose. Yeah, I got a call. I was talking my shit and a call came in. People be hating, man. HLD and shit.
What is it? Yo, HLD is
sure.
like.
Yeah, ho. Just say that. Just say it.
No, man, just leave that man alone, goddammit.
HLD?
No, if you catch feelings over someone putting up bread to support the channel and you just happen to get kicked off, you're just a casualty of war, you a hoe. I don't catch feelings. People kick me off.
Man, you doing
I've been kicked off twice.
Now, guess what? And then next week you're gonna have to explain yourself why you was calling him a hoe. And then it is gonna be a whole segment. It's gonna be a whole segment on Marco's talk.
You know, I don't.
You just gotta back him up again. You gotta send another $25.
You a hoe. I call a nigga a hoe off top.
Bro, that shit is no longer a problem. All you gotta do is send $25 and HLD is on.
That's just crazy.
I'll call him a hoe off
shit is easy now.
The Bold and the Beautiful on Marco's channel, man.
Money talk.
I get so tired of that shit, man.
That's a fact.
Yo, we had like a few people kick today. We still got 5 people on the panel right now. It's all in the game.
That's because Mick.
But no, you know I'm not gonna pump fake. I'm not gonna double take. And he says, "Oh, why did you call me a hoe?" I'll tell him exactly why I call him a hoe.
Damn, they calling you a gatekeeper in the chat.
Damn.
Hell no.
No, I saw that. That was funny.
Hell no.
That's cool. I mean, I came up under Marco, so maybe I am. Soon I'll be a contender, though. I'll be a contender.
Word up.
It's too soon to call me a gatekeeper. That's like end of career. That's like Chisora status. I just got in the game, so yeah, I'm a prospect. I'm about to be a contender. I'm going.
It's a fact. That's a fact. People come to channels to enjoy, not be miserable and insulted. This is a clear example. Oh shit! See?
I don't know about
I
that.
don't want you to be offended, but the last time you asked a question and I responded, I don't even remember what happened, but Look at Jackie's pictures. She's very photogenic. What a photogenic young lady.
Yeah, she's extremely
Hey,
photogenic.
Oh
take
shit.
care of that sinus.
Yo,
Okay.
Clarence, you
NDZ,
messaged me on my
no duck
backup
zone.
Instagram account, not the main one. The one that has the blue check marks, the main one, Clarence. You messaged me on the other one. I just saw it, and I appreciate you giving me that link. But try and hit me on the one with the verified one. Thank you, sir. Word.
Yes, sir.
That's my people, man. He's a real dude.
Who?
Y'all
CM?
have subscribed to Clarence. No Duck Zone, Clarence. The channel is
CM?
called No Duck Zone.
Yeah, it sure is.
Damn, boy, y'all banned the whole. This thing used to be lit about 10, 15 people in here. Y'all done banned every fucking
That's what I'm
lobby. That is
saying.
unbelievable.
Well, that was Mick, really.
10,
That is
15
That's
people to
yeah.
talk over each other. That's the crazy shit. Like that's a lot of people to have on the panel.
That's
It
unfucking
is.
believable.
It's a balance.
It is a lot, yeah.
It's a balance.
You guys actually have people here talk. You know, I don't want to hear HOD and make fight over the mic. That shit sound crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is good in spurts. It's good content.
Nah,
like
yo, people
10,
get
15.
people get emotional over like the mic. Like HOD gets real tight. You cut him off, like he holds that shit for life. Like,
Nah,
Right.
y'all know what's worse than that? When y'all start talking politics. Ain't nothing worse than that shit.
shit, who better than HOD?
Hey, I didn't
He's
put
all
that in
he's
the
all about
air. I just-
that Trump shit.
Yeah,
Yo, I hate politics.
right.
I don't be. I never be politicking. I fucking hate politics. All jokes aside, I hate
Hey,
it.
I'm always campaigning, and I might get elected.
I hate that shit, man. I really do hate that shit.
Politics, yeah.
Oh
Don't
my
blame you.
God, man. I removed the cachet, the cookies and all that shit. I blocked it. I don't even see it on my social media. I'd be shocked at
Oh,
like I
okay. You
come
got it out of
home,
your algorithm. That's
bro,
funny.
I don't even see the shit. Like I don't know what the hell be going on. Like people tell me, I'll be like,
I'm
oh
like,
shit, for real?
I'm like on the fringe edge. Like I know that the ice popped that white chick, but that's about all I know. Like I'm not in the in and out, of the day to day.
Man,
But I knew about that.
I'm happy as hell. I don't know what the hell be going on around
So
here.
people they mad about ICE now because white chick got popped.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh man, see
Exactly.
what I'm
Oh, speak
saying?
on it.
Like,
Yeah.
see
Now,
what I'm
now that the
saying?
white chick got popped.
Bro, man, fuck that shit, man. What's next unboxing Marco channel right now, man? I am tired of it.
I
You
mean,
get what I'm saying?
another Alan Day. Don't worry about it.
Bro,
Alan Day. Don't
fuck
worry about it.
that,
Another white chick is gonna
man.
get deleted tomorrow. Another white chick
Fuck
is gonna get
that
Oh,
deleted
shit,
tomorrow.
bro. Who
Dalton
gives a
Smith.
I don't. You say, hey, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
It's
There we
two
go.
white girls in 1 week.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay. Well, whatever
that's
whatever
heavy.
you gotta do, whatever we gotta do to keep it there.
Word.
I accept that. But I tell you what though, if Matias get his ass whooped, you better ban yourself for 2 days because I'm
If
lighting your
Matias
ass up.
gets his ass whooped, this
For 2
picture,
days.
this picture itself is gonna turn into a Dalton Smith picture, and I'm gonna tell Marco to take away my wrench, take away my privileges,
Damn. Why?
and
Oh shit.
I gotta apologize to HOD.
Yeah, shit.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yo, did he pick Smith? I don't recall.
I'll send Alan Day something. I'll send Alan Day some type of currency, whatever.
Okay, cool.
Dominican
Man, I'm
peso.
Yo,
here for
I know HOD don't fuck with Matias, but did he really pick Smith in this one? Y'all tell me.
I mean, he got Matias because I don't think he rates Smith highly. He thinks Smith is a domestic level fighter.
Okay.
domestic.
At least he's trying to be
level
reasonable.
Which-
At least I give him that.
Yeah,
Fighter.
I
Okay,
mean,
so what level fighter do we give Matias?
based on Matias winning a world title twice, I think he's a world champion. I don't think you could be domestic
Well,
when you win the world title twice. You know what I'm saying?
I asked, I agree with that. I asked a school teacher, Jersey Bob, shout out Midnight Bob, you need to come through. I asked him last night, I believe. I asked him for the letter grade, right? Because he grades papers and, students. And he said B minus. I was like, damn. I was thinking B or B plus. He said B minus.
What?
What you give him, Koki?
He's definitely B minus to me. Definitely B
Oh,
minus.
okay.
You can't be a B minus when you win a world title twice. Like, I wish you guys understood the path to getting a title shot. Like, it's not given
That's
all the
crazy.
time. And in Matias' case, right? Matias had to fight mandatories. Like, he didn't back out of any mandatory put in front of him. Ponce,
The
And
path of getting a
Allen
world
don't give
title.
nobody
as soon, hold on, guys, relax. As soon as Paro, right? As soon as the Paro fight happened, Matias had to work his way to get a title shot. And then when he won it, he had to directly fight Dalton Smith right away. It wasn't like Matias had to like, okay, I want to fight this guy, this guy. He had to fight his mandatory. So it's not that easy. And, you know, Matias is doing what he has to do. I don't think B minus level guys are doing that.
Does he have the IBF? What title does he have?
It's the WBC, World Boxing Council.
The reason why I don't like politics is because you have a better shot at becoming champion through politics and boxing.
I don't know what politics Matias got. You know,
Matias, he should have been. It should have been an immediate rematch between him and Poirier. Immediate.
I mean,
Immediate.
it's still in the
Blame
contract.
WBC.
He has to fight Poirier after Dalton.
That's if he wins.
Okay.
But if he wins, he still has to fight Poirier. It's not like he backed out of the fight.
Dalton Smith is only in this position because of politics. Am I wrong or right? What do we?
Yeah.
Well, he's the mandatory, isn't he?
No,
Yeah,
He is the mandatory.
listen, they rushed that dude in a ring like seconds before it was announced.
Chisel.
If there's one thing that I can yell at Turkey Al Sheik for is that, like the
it was classless.
the way he pushed this fight on the boxing public was sick.
Yeah,
It shouldn't have happened.
If a guy wins a title, he should be able to have a little victory speech, whatever. They didn't even give him that. They kind of put Dalton in his face. That's why I think Matias in this fight, he's taking a lot personal, and he's going to take that anger on the ring because he's been upset about how all this went down. They wanted him to fight in Saudi Arabia on the 22nd, where David Benavidez was going to fight to main event that card with Anthony Yard. They wanted Matias to be on the undercard of that, where Matias had a headbutt from Poirier. And Matias, when you get a headbutt, you need a couple months to recover. That is a deep cut, right? So Matias didn't have enough time for the 22nd. He wanted to fight in January, but Eddie Hearn was like, "No, let's fight in England." And Matias was like, "No." So there was a lot of back and forth to get this fight to happen. That's why they're happy that they got it in New York, and that's why they're happy they won the purse bid because they got to do it their way.
Yeah, and they probably blew their opportunity at having any commercial success because if he doesn't have Turkey Al Sheik behind him at his level of stardom, then he's going to be in some problems. So he better win this fight. And not only does he better win this fight, he better make sure that he have at least 5,000 Puerto Ricans in that daggone arena.
Oh, that'd be easy, man.
You better at least have.
I thought you were going to say
man.
something else. I was going to say at least a knockdown.
You better,
man. Whoever wins the fight wins the fucking fight. I'm not going to move the goalposts.
I'm telling you guys, his Dalton's father is going to tell this kid, "Yo, you're getting fucked up. Let's stop the fight." That's how it's going to end, man.
Well, we got to see. That's why they fight the fight.
There's going to be a lot of fucking Puerto Ricans in there tomorrow. I can't wait because 5,000 is not even a lot. That's baby numbers, bro. We could get 5,000 people on the block right now. The thing is, over there in Barclays Center, Puerto Ricans show out. And especially in that area, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Williamsburg and that whole area. People are coming through.
Have they even sold 1,000 tickets?
So how are you gonna find HLD, man? How you gonna find HLD?
We're going to the Tio fight for HLD.
You're not gonna see.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Marco, stop standing for HLD, son. Stop.
You gonna hear his ass? You gonna hear him?
What?
That's all you need.
Stop doing what? You're not gonna see him. He's not gonna be there.
I can hear his voice. I'll tune in. I'll get
Yeah,
up.
you do like
jokes,
echolocation. You like,
Koki.
oh, there he is. Yeah.
All jokes aside, Koki. All jokes aside, what would you do if you heard his voice and you saw him?
Oh, straight slap.
Would you really slap him?
Yeah.
Yo, what if he's cocked?
I believe it.
Fucked you up.
Even better.
Come
What?
on.
Why?
If he was brolic like that, like y'all like to say brolic, he would show himself. He ain't brolic.
He's probably
Yo, muscles just means lack of range of motion. That's like it's gonna take you this amount of time for your shit to connect. Well, you give me fucking 10 punches to get in there. So
true.
But Marco, you're gonna be in Brooklyn tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Early, right?
Nah, probably like late afternoon. But I got to also go up to Upper West Side for a little bit. So, but I'll be in Brooklyn for a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah,
I'll be there at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be. We'll see. I got to be in the city at 5, so I'll be back.
There's actually a lot of like
Y'all talking
YouTube
about
people.
tomorrow?
Yeah, there's a lot of people from YouTube who have media passes. BT Sports, Brandon Taylor, the guy from Florida.
Shit, I couldn't even apply. I didn't know how to apply for a media pass for tomorrow. Otherwise, I probably would have gone.
I should have probably asked him, but I'm gonna meet a few of them too, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, nah, cool. Yeah, I would have gone if I got approved, but did not. So that's that. You feel me?
Or
Word up, yo. Word up. Okay. What else we got? Who else we? Yeah, nobody else is jumping in the chat, man. It's just us. Nobody's jumping in for whatever reason.
us? Oh no, my fault.
What? Where's
I thought HLD was back in this bitch.
Nah.
Because someone said HLD and it looked like a purple little avatar.
He'll press charges if you slap him. That's something Clarissa would say. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to be there, Clarence. Yo, Clarence, did you get approved? Did you get past it? Did you get fucking credentials? Because I thought you were going to send me the link, brother man. What happened? Koki, if HLD is an older man, you can't smack him. Wouldn't be right. Yeah, what
I'm old too.
What if
he sounds old and fat.
Yo,
I'm
Clarence,
sorry, he does
man,
sound old and fat.
I need you to send me these links because I didn't even know how to apply to the motherfucker.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
Do me a favor and play this link I just sent.
It's no gay shit, right? He just didn't even
He's
respond.
wildin'.
I like how he. Oh, I already saw.
He ain't gonna acknowledge that.
Yeah, he just ignored it.
He's not gonna distinguish that with a response.
I watched this already. Oops, I watched this already, but I'll play it. Or since A-Lan asked me to, because A-Lan is my dad's name. Was my dad's name.
Oh, man.
Virgil can fight 2 or 3 different guys in mega fights. He's got options. Imagine him with Errol Spence at Dallas Cowboys Stadium, or Sebastian Fundora in a mega fight in Vegas. Boots is part of the plan, but it doesn't have to be next. But Eddie, since you're so desperate to make this fight, then let's do this. 60-40 for Virgil and 5% to the winner. Because I'm generous and I'm not moving off those numbers. You're the one who's begging for this fight.
That's a duck.
So why'd you
No lies detected.
So Alan,
No lies detected.
That's cool.
What was the point of me playing that, Alan? Tell me.
The point?
Yeah, well, why?
Yeah,
Why?
I mean, because it's all along. It's been a power play between them. The reason why this fight is not happening is all about power. One side believe they deserve more. It has nothing to do with duck talk. I heard somebody say duck talk. This is all business.
Yep.
That's duck, bro.
Well, I said oh shit.
Of course it is.
I mean, did he lie? Was he not wrong about anything he said?
Why
I didn't
does he
see how he was
talk?
wrong.
No. I think
He just asserted
These are
his
the
conditions.
facts.
He's always like, these are the facts.
He just asserted his conditions. He didn't lay out any
this is the
facts.
problem. They got Eddie Hearn over the barrel because he is not going to pay any of those other top name guys what they want to fight Boots. So the fact that the reason why they want to fight Virgil now is because they think they can get him for cheap. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Look at who Eddie Hearn's had fucking Boots fight up until this. It's not gonna happen. Look at who Boots has had the Boots fight up to now. Fucking Lima Bean, bro. IBO champ. Boots is the best IBO champ in the history of the fucking sanctioning body, man.
And y'all got it. In the 80s, would have found a way to make it happen. But okay. Oh shit. Duck talk. I'll say all that shit. I'm putting all that in there.
Damn.
I mean, I agree with Mo about Eddie. You know, Eddie, the way he's doing things is not right. At the same time,
so you're saying Eddie doesn't have
hold on.
He's demanding, but okay, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Let me finish real quick.
All right, okay.
But I don't think Virgil is worth like A-side money right away until he wins the title. Like, I want to see a belt around him.
Nah, well, so you got to remember that even though he hasn't won a title, this is at 154, a class where Boots is not significant at all at. I mean, Virgil has won 3 significant bouts at 54. And if we're being honest, there's nothing that Boots have done at 47 to legitimize himself as the A side at all, because his titles were all email titles. His lineal status was email. He has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. So if one side want to
He
argue
has
A
done
side,
absolutely
That's wild.
nothing in the sport of boxing.
nothing. He has
I
done
mean,
absolutely
You
nothing.
amuse
I'd
me,
argue
champ. We
Virgil
need
hasn't
you.
done anything in the sport of
We
boxing
need
either.
you.
I think
Yeah,
they're both at the same
Because
space.
no. Because I
exactly.
believe that
50-50.
no,
What the fuck is
well,
wrong,
no,
motherfuckers?
because I believe that Virgil he's had championship level competition in which Boots
Oh,
has
but I
never
thought
been
earlier
there.
you didn't give credit for losses. Championship level competition. Did he win a belt?
I don't think I think the fights that he had were championship caliber
Okay.
bouts.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Caliber. So hypothetically, in your mind, it should have
but
been
we
for a
can't.
belt. Okay.
Absolutely, and but
That don't
versus
count.
the 47 competition of Boots, which was atrocious.
You could poke holes in either one. That's why I think it's 50-50. 60-40 with 5%. Come on,
We
man.
we cannot say
That is
we
duck
can, we
talk.
can,
You don't
we
like
can
duck talk, but that is where
first
DuckTales. Woo-hoo.
listen.
Yeah, Scrooge
I can,
McDuck. Scrooge
we can
McDuck won all the pennies. He want to
dude,
dive
we
into the coins. You know what I mean? It ain't happening.
we can argue
I'm
that
sorry, Oscar.
Boots is the weakest unified champion in the history of the sport, the weakest lineal champion in the history of the sport.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness. Here we go.
two, like you cannot argue your lineal status on email elevated titles. You just cannot do it. You cannot argue A side for that shit. Your loss.
No, I didn't say that. 50-50 means no A side. Fuck A side politics. Fuck all that bullshit. They're on the same level.
I think.
No, hold on. You want to say Jaron Ennis got emailed his titles? Ortiz never won a title, so that's the same level.
I mean, they're literally both interim champs. Virgil's the WBC and
it's
Boots
the same
the
shit.
WBA.
Yeah.
Just different storylines.
But that just
sure.
illustrates to me that they're both on different paths, and this is not the right time for this fight at all. What I think is going to end up happening is Zayas is going to beat a boss, and he's going to vacate, and then Boots is going to be either elevated or he's going to fight for that vacant title.
Very
and then
why would he vacate?
Virgil's
hold on,
gonna...
champ. Let's slow it down. Why is Zayas vacate?
Because he's going to 60.
I think he's likely going to 60.
Ooh,
he's big as fuck. He's really
he's
big
going
guy.
to 60 for sure.
And,
100%. He's going to 60 for sure.
Frank's Bay? Is this the Bay area? You think he means? That's a dope logo. Boxing in Frank's Bay. What you guys?
Yo, Frank Bay is a hoe.
What?
Yo, Alan,
Yeah, he
a
changed
lot
his
of hoes
avatar.
today, huh?
Why is he a
Didn't he
hoe?
have a
lot of hoes today, I see.
Why is he a hoe?
What? No, what's the question, man? I don't want to. I ain't into bold and a beautiful.
Why the
Man.
fuck
I'm trying to keep it boxing. I'll follow up with that later.
Yo, real quick,
you know who he is? You know who he is?
Look,
Alan Day.
Yeah, I do.
yo, what's up?
Alan Day, do you think Boychuk, Mazurov, and Lubin are championship level or no?
Well, Madrimov, yes, I actually do. I do. I think they are all championship caliber opponents for sure.
You wouldn't call Madrimov like a journeyman or nothing?
No,
Nah?
no, because his 2 losses, he was already a champion. So he was a champion. He lost to Bud. That's generational. And then he fought Virgil right after that. No, I mean, he may be a journeyman now, but when he fought Virgil, I don't consider him journeyman at that time.
Damn.
That was a crazy
Marco
fight
summoned
to take.
Mick out of the void. Let me say this real quick, and I'll let y'all resume with the boxing conversation. Marco, real quick. Frank Bay is a hoe because any fan of Ryan Garcia, any fan of Ryan Garcia is inherently a hoe.
Oh my God.
Let him
He asked me.
I asked him.
The host asked me a question. It's not your shit, Alan. He asked me a
All right,
question.
what?
Any fan of Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, is a hoe because he has no integrity.
That,
But y'all
that's
got it.
I
nasty.
mean, I
Just
think
want to say
That
that.
is
I think that's a
nasty.
little.
That is nasty,
that's a little
boy.
No.
harsh.
That
That's
is.
a little harsh.
Ooh, that is nasty.
Oh, I
So,
can
all right.
articulate exactly why, but I'm gonna keep it boxing.
Go ahead, articulate it.
No, come on. See, Marco, you encourage this bullshit.
I want to hear why would he say dude's a hoe for liking? I don't get it because CJ is a smart guy,
Okay.
so I want to hear it. I
Man,
don't
this,
think
this is bold and beautiful,
Yeah.
man.
And I want to hear someone refute. I want to hear someone refute the facts I'm about to spit. It's only two.
All right, go
Okay.
for it. Spit him.
Let's switch the scenarios. Hold on. Let's switch the scenarios. Let's say Devin Haney popped for a PED. Okay, he dropped Ryan Garcia multiple times. Didn't stop him, but dropped him multiple times. No. Let's go with this hypothetically. Let's say that happened, right? The reverse, and then he came out after the fight and said, "F Christians and F a racial slur for Latinos," and I'm not even going to go there, but y'all know what I want. Yeah, would he be looked up upon in a favorable light?
No, the
Would you
dude
still
saying
support that?
The
Because
dude
I
saying
wouldn't.
it
I'm
is
gonna
bad.
be real. I wouldn't either way.
But you're a
I'm
Tyson
consistent.
fan and he's a
But
sexual
y'all give
assaulter.
passes, so it's cool.
You're a
Nick.
Tyson fan and he's a sexual assaulter.
Touche.
Damn.
All right.
Jerry.
Okay, I've already
Can I come in with
refuted
fake
that.
integrity here?
A
You're a
convicted,
I know
Tyson
you're gonna
fan.
come here. I knew you were gonna come in here simping.
convicted of
Believe all
PED.
women.
Great.
Yeah,
I
I'd rather
believe all
believe them.
women.
Convicted of
I'd
great.
rather
You know what?
believe
Actually,
them. I'd rather believe them than believe that somebody's a piece of shit because
Oh,
he's a Ryan Garcia fan. That's a
this
bit shit.
This shit is crazy,
That's a
bro.
bit
Hey,
shit,
did you,
man.
okay. Well, I think that cheating and being racist are not admirable traits. Do you admire those
this
traits?
so
And
this so fucked up.
Nearest beating women.
Do you? No. Yes or no? Do you
Oh.
admire those traits? In a person, put it in a
No.
vacuum. No matter
Yeah.
who it is, do you
No,
admire those
yeah.
traits?
He has a
This is
point.
simple.
Okay.
This is a simple answer to it. You come and continually come out with Mike Tyson comments and pretend to come out with the catchlines.
Oh, I got a response from the
He maybe
chamber
likes,
for you. Go
he
ahead.
maybe likes Mike Tyson. He might only like Ryan Garcia as a boxer. Or you like Mike Tyson as a person, which is completely different. You like
That's
Mike
No,
fucked
Tyson.
as a boxer. As a boxer, I never said as a person, but go as a boxer. Go ahead.
So why do you come up with the one line catchphrases it uses and like Tyson would
Because
say?
you believe, because you're a
you believe
simp,
he's
as
aura.
you demonstrated on my relationship streams. You want me to answer? You're a simp, as you repeatedly demonstrated on my relationship streams. Let me get 15. Let me get 15. I'll be concise.
Man,
Okay.
we
They're
had
put up on it.
I
They're my
articulated.
fault.
God damn.
Guys, let him
Let me
talk,
get
let him talk.
15. Please let me get 15.
Go ahead,
You guys
do
are-
it.
Take 15 and hurry up then. Taking 20 here.
All right, I'll mute him. Go
Well,
ahead.
if you keep cutting me off, I can't.
I'll mute him if he cuts.
Okay.
Go.
Now, I told y'all about the false domestic violence charges my ex-wife put on me. You know what's on her record now? And I'm ashamed of myself. At least I didn't hit her up, but I did look her up. And she has 2 DV charges on her, convictions. While
What's DV?
the police, domestic violence,
Right.
while the police came, saw I wasn't doing shit and drove off. Mick wants to believe all bitches, just like he gives certain passes for certain fighters. I'm saying I keep the same standard across the board. I didn't commit domestic violence. She did twice and was convicted. So that Mike Tyson shit doesn't hold any water. I don't give any room for that shit. If you're actually hitting
Hold
women,
on. Well, let me ask you a
no.
question.
If you're
CJ,
actually
were
hitting,
you convicted? Were you convicted?
I'll
of
put
it?
a bow on it. If you're actually hitting women, I don't approve of that shit. But if it's just believe all bitches, I don't approve of that either. Y'all got
Do you
it.
not believe the medical
Let me ask you this.
so
Were you
syndrome?
convicted? Were you convicted of yours? Or was it?
No, I didn't even get.
So
They didn't
the
even take me
judicial
to
system
court.
what?
They didn't take me to the jail.
Okay,
No,
so-
they came there. They came to the house. They knew it was bullshit, and they just left.
Okay. So
So
here's
no.
what Mick is saying, which I agree with. Tyson went through an entire judicial process and was convicted.
Well, yeah, she had a lot more to gain.
I'm just saying, we're not talking
Marco.
about a false charge. We're talking about someone who got convicted. What's up?
Can I just answer that back again, Marco? You're one fucking weirdo, CJ, to come out with that shit. Imagine, like, so you say believe all whores, but no, because somebody maybe lied against you, but you're right here. You maybe was a liar. You were a liar. But see, at the end of the day, you support a guy who was convicted by the judicial system, not once, and he was caught doing it again, and he's been under other cases as well. And you'll support that. You support that openly. All Frank Bay does is say he's got a Ryan Garcia picture. Like, and you'll sit there and condemn the whole judicial system
I gotta
because somebody lied about you.
I gotta say, like,
Fuck
yeah,
out of here.
I don't like the racist shit, but neither do I like, what doing that to women. So he has a point. They both have their flaws. They both fighters have their flaws.
Marco,
I don't believe. I think if he hit a frail little 19-year-old woman like that, what he was doing to grown men in the ring, that it would have been some physical
Well, nah,
evidence.
they don't
I never saw
always-
her bruised up.
No, but
Did you
first
see
of
her
all,
picture of Desiree Washington
I never
bruised
saw
up?
a picture of her right after the night, but not even that. You don't have to hit her. You can hold her down and do what you have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's
I don't
the
believe
shit.
bitches. I mean, maybe I'm
By the
biased
way,
in that way, but I just don't.
I've never
Without
heard.
physical evidence, I don't believe it.
Well, there is evidence. There's a fucking guilty. Right. I'll end this argument here, CJ, because you're such a fucking weirdo at this shit. Frank B. I've never heard.
Again,
Don't
is
let me
everyone?
finish.
And I
Don't
asked
let
you
me-
this before. Hold on,
Don't let-
Mick. I asked you this
don't let me
before.
speak, you don't let
Is
me finish.
everyone that's
Let me
in
finish.
prison guilty? Is every
No, but-
person
no, but
that's
everybody-
in prison
No,
guilty,
let me fucking
or is there
finish
an
your
innocence
story.
project?
No.
Yeah, you can
Let me
overtalk me,
finish.
but you gotta
Let me
address this
finish.
directly.
I
Do
am
you
addressing it
believe that
directly, so
every
shut up.
person that is in prison
Marco,
is guilty?
don't
Yes or
Well,
no?
answer the question.
Yeah,
I gotta-
Hold on. Answer the question.
Look,
Think everybody's guilty.
CJ, simple as this. Everybody in prison isn't
He's not
isn't
going to
guilty.
answer it.
I am
because
going
he
to answer it,
knows
you
it
fucking
doesn't
weirdo. Let me
align with his
fucking
narrative.
finish it.
Let him talk.
Let me fucking finish it, you weirdo, right? You fucking simping
Aye.
bastard. Let me finish this and I'll fucking tell
Aye.
you. I'm going to tell you if you don't
I'm
shut the fuck
simping.
up. Look
Wait,
at
hold
you,
on, let
right?
him
So,
talk, CJ.
simple. I know everybody in jail is guilty, but not everybody that got not guilty, not everybody that got not guilty isn't guilty either. Just like you. So you might be guilty, they might have got it wrong. So didn't come out with that bullshit. if you
No,
want to
I
say.
never implied that.
Ah,
It's not
okay,
a.
so-
I'm just
so it's
saying.
guilty one way, but
Can you
it's
answer
shitting
that
on one way.
directly though? Can you say it with a yes or no?
Why you
Is
shitting on me? What did I do?
everyone who is in prison guilty?
He
Yes
did
or no?
already. He
Just
answered
that.
that. He
No.
said they're not. He said they're not. He already
I
answered
said them no. And then
Okay.
is everybody that
So
got
I'm
away
not
with it
saying
not
that
guilty?
everyone that's in prison is innocent. I never asserted that. You're asserting the opposite.
No, so
I'm just
in what
asking you
base
to defend
range,
your
yeah?
position.
So technically
You're
you could
putting
actually
something
be a
on me I
DV.
never said.
You,
Yeah,
so
you're
you're
putting
domestic
something on me I
violence.
never said.
No, but you're trying to be smart here. So let me finish the whole thing. I've never heard Frank B come out and simp for
I
Ryan
ain't trying
Garcia.
to be smart, bitch.
I've
I
never-
am smart.
No, you're not. You're thick as fuck. Yeah, so this is as simple
Okay.
as this, mate. This is simple. I'm not
No,
here. I didn't
Tootie.
go over.
I ain't
Go
thick.
let me see. You're not letting me finish here. You'll just continue with your bullshit catchphrases that nobody fucking likes. But let me
Nah,
continue.
I like the catchphrases.
Let me continue this
Marco.
last part. I've never heard Frank B come out and say I like Ryan Garcia for being a fucking racist or doing whatever he said. But I've heard you come out and be a denier of fucking sexual assaults and domestic violences just because you Mike Tyson. But then again, that just shows your
No.
morality. That just shows where you are in the world, mate. You need to get a fucking grip.
Inaccurate. Okay, that's cool. That's cute. Your opinion is very
Accurate.
cute. I didn't say that he came in and said I love him for being a racist and anti whatever the religious slur is. I didn't assert that. You're throwing up straw man. So let me clarify my actual position. If you support someone despite that, then you're a little bitch. And the distinction between what I say about Tyson and what he said, Tyson never came out and said I like to rape hoes. Did he
No, he
say
just done
that?
it.
No. He contested his shit in court. He was
And he
found
failed.
guilty.
Okay.
I think he was railroaded.
Okay.
But that whether
That's
hold
a
on,
good point.
hold on.
That's a good point.
Fuck off, man.
That
Marco.
aside,
You need help.
you can't just support someone who actually made overt.
My God.
I'm not talking about in the court of law. Overt. F N-words with the hard R. F Muslims. No one made him do that. So
I get-
defending
so-
that is different than a gray area, right? Where he may or may not have done it. That's the
No,
distinction.
no.
That's why I'm smart and you a bitch.
No.
Yo, well,
That's
Marco,
right. That's right. Yes.
Marco, we gotta get back to
Let Alberto go. Let Alberto go.
Hold on. Koki, go ahead.
No, let Alberto go. Alberto been trying to go for like
Alberto, go ahead.
5 minutes.
Go ahead, Alberto.
Yeah, Marco, I wanted to get back to boxing.
Thank you,
Did
brother.
you guys already make your picks for the Matias
No,
and the Smith
hey,
fight?
Alberto,
Like, did every...
Alberto, I'm sorry we went off track, but Alan Day insisted we talk about this, so it's his fault. But go ahead.
Insist don't talk about what?
I'm just fucking with you.
No,
Alan.
Marco, please, let's try to move past it.
I was just fucking with
thank
Alan.
you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I just tuned in and I'm like, what the hell in the Judge Judy is going on? Like I
Nah,
just
it's
hear
okay.
about
Hey, look,
DB
guess
and
what though? Guess what? They both talked. They didn't overtalk each other for the most part. They got their opinions across. There was no fuck, it was very amicable. So what's wrong? Nothing wrong with it. Now let's move on.
yeah, Marco, can the whole panel? I'm curious for the whole panel and especially you. Can everyone go on the record for their picks and how they see the fight going down, the Matias and the Smith fight?
I mean, we done did it already, but me and Alan got Dalton winning, and I think the rest of the clan got Matthias winning,
Hey,
correct?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? What did I do wrong now? No, you don't have Dalton winning?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Well, I do. I could have swore you said Dalton Smith's going to win. What you mean?
No, I said I believe Matias should win,
Oh,
but I believe that it's going to be a very competitive fight.
okay. Well
Very
then,
competitive.
my bad. Well, I
But
got.
I wouldn't be surprised of the upset. I'm not counting it out.
I told
But
you
I
guys.
think
Go ahead, Alan.
yeah, this is my opportunity to have that gray area moment that I don't like to have. I really don't know. I think it's a really, really, really close fight. Really close fight. I think that Dalton does things very well that's going to combat the pressure fighter.
Right.
I think he has heavy hands. I think he has nice subtle movement. I think he's pretty confident, and he has that zero. And fighters are arrogant when they have that zero. They don't want to
Yeah.
just go.
I mean,
So I
I
think
got
it's
this.
going to be a good fight.
I got my spidey senses, my pugilistic spidey senses are tingling for an upset. But why is Dalton not favored when he's the undefeated one here?
He's never beaten the champion.
Because he's not the champion. The champion's the champion.
He is beaten.
Huh?
Puello. Puello beat Puello for the belt. What are we talking about?
Wait, Marco, did you just ask what champion did Matias beat?
I forgot.
Oh my fucking god, yo, Marco, hold on, yo, Marco, can I send 25 and pack you up and send you back to the boxing voice?
Or you can just answer the
God
question.
damn, bro, like you don't,
Yeah.
you got to do your
Or-
research, brother.
What do you mean? I fucking forgot. I have a lot going on right now.
Yeah, all right, let's just can we talk about like Tio and Shakur, man? Because
Who did Matias beat?
this is not the platform for Matias talk, man. Fucking,
Who did he beat that's a champion? Remind me.
I'm just saying, bro. Like we picking guys we don't watch. Like we just don't know anything about who's beating who. It's just
Well, Koki, I'm trying to show him his love. That's why I brought
get
him
your
up
frustration.
because I want us to discuss Matias.
he beat the guy that beat Gary Antoine Russell, who's also an undefeated fighter,
What's his name?
Alberto Puello from.
Puello. Okay. All right. Well, one
So-
champion. I mean, so because he beat one
two-time champion.
he's so much more
And
favored
also
than
being undefeated is great, but guess what? Matias has 9 guys on his resume who also were undefeated. So I'm not really excited about like, oh, this guy has an O. Great. You know, like anybody could lose.
I'm with you. That's
I feel you,
that's
champ.
a great point. That's a good point.
I just but
I don't know, man.
unfortunately the co-main got canceled. Henry Cedeno and Alfred Santiago, they won't be fighting. So
And by the way, for enough money, you guys could pack me up, no problem. I'll pack myself up.
oh shit.
He
Hell
said a
yeah, I'll
rack.
pack myself up
It's a
like
rack on
trip
his
to the
helmet.
Bahamas. A rack, and I'm packed up like a trip to the Bahamas. Fuck it.
So
I'll pack
so
myself up like
Matias
Inspector Gadget.
or Matias. So Koki, what do you think
Consider
about
that
Keith
offer,
Cologne? You think
Marco.
first round stoppage or what's up?
I got 7 round. I think Dalton has a good first 3 rounds. He lands some really eye-catching shots. You know, he's gonna dominate Matias from the mid-range, but Matias, he wants to have Dalton, you know, be confident, you know, have Dalton look like I can really hurt this guy, and that's a trap. Matias is like a Venus flytrap. You touch it, and then he gets you. You know, so if you touch Matias, he wants to get you in that range.
Yo, bars.
The closer you get, then he starts doing those short arm punches, those little torquey punches, right? And you know, Dalton, he could hurt Matias, right? We see Matias hurt by Jukembayev. Jukembayev was also undefeated. He hurt Matias. Anyanyan hurt Matias. You know, even Puello hurt Matias with the uppercut. So Matias could get hurt, and that's the risk. That's why people watch these fights, because you know he's not running away, so there's a risk. But if Dalton cannot hurt Matias within 6 rounds, this fight will be it'll get ugly, you know. And I do hope Dalton like gets off the fight safely, because I'm I'm telling you guys, like, nobody leaves a Matias fight, not clean. So
Okay. Well, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. I think Matias is gonna, and mark my words, he's gonna struggle if Smith keeps the range. Matias is like Clark Kent. He can only get busy in the phone booth. Outside
that's a
that
good
phone
point.
booth.
I'll give you that.
So
And one thing about heavy hands, they last through 12 rounds. So it's no if you don't hurt them through 6. Heavy hands last
are you
12
referring to
rounds.
Dalton or referring to Matias?
Yeah, Dalton Smith.
Heavy hands
Yeah.
last through 12 rounds, but feet don't. Feet get tired, and if feet are tired, then you're going to be stuck. You can't move as much, and if you're stuck in one place, that's a lot of hits for the other guy.
I don't think Dalton's going to be moving that much.
Oh yeah, he's gonna keep,
I don't know.
Hey, Koki, what's
I
your
don't think
percentage?
I
wanna put a
got
percentage on it?
For Matias to win, I have 70-30 for the Matias win.
Damn. What about
Okay.
you?
You got a little more
CJ?
sauce on it than I do. That's cool.
What you got at
Me?
CJ? Yeah.
Just a little bit more, well, a little bit less rather in this case for me. 65-35.
CJ,
That's almost the same shit.
CJ, do you rate Dalton Smith higher than Alberto Puello and Liam Paro?
No, I do not.
I think they're different fighters. So it's
Yeah, but if I have to put a grade on it, no, I wouldn't.
yeah.
Lance,
Yeah.
I'm making you a moderator. You have now a
See-
wrench, Lance.
See, the thing with that is that this is probably going to be the fight to tell if Dalton Smith could be as good as them or no. Do you know what I mean? He's not really had that competition to say,
A measuring stick. Yeah.
Aye. Which is
Aye.
I agree with Cokie that it was unfair for Marco to say, look, he's undefeated, but like the two sets of competition are different. But that's not to say we've seen the ceiling of Dalton. I just don't think he's got the punching power that people are talking about. I've never seen it yet.
I agree,
No,
Mick.
I see the
not
snap.
Dalton.
I see the
Hold
torque.
on. Mick, who doesn't have the punching power? Matias or Smith?
Smith.
Smith.
Pillow fisted.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
rate
see the
Paro
torque.
much
I
better.
see
puncher.
a lot of wop on the end of his shit. I do.
Mick, you know who scares me at 140? Azim, because it seems like
Azim's a better puncher and he's just a much better boxer than Dalton Smith as well. But it's been a weird situation with him. The way I like to kind of think of him as more like where we had George Groves and James DeGale. See if these two were with Frank Warren, they two have already fought each other. They'd have been in and we would have known how good each one is. But like Dalton Smith, it's always been like Dalton Smith, I'll fight you, Adam Azim, and Adam Azim, I'll fight you. And it's just been one of these kinds of bullshit. Like at a stage now where both of them are going to fight for world titles, but for me, Adam Azim's a great fighter.
for the guys on the panel, have you guys seen Azim fight? He fought Kurt Scooby not too long ago.
He made him. I think he quit at the end, didn't he? Pulled out.
He put the fucking broke the beats off of Chris Scooby. I was like, this guy. It's actually disgusting how much hype these American fighters get, especially on YouTube. I was like, damn, his last name's Scooby, and that's all it took for you guys. Like, fuck.
It was funny because you seen Coach Bermuda standing in the corner with the heat shaking up and down, winking. Right?
Yeah. I was like, what's going on with Coach?
There's a guy had a bet for like Adam Azim to win on points, and it was like worth like so much money. Like, it was maybe like for like a parlay. And he says he was just waiting on that and got to that last round, and he goes, and the next thing you see this, it's Bermuda standing in the corner shaking his head, and then winking, right? So it's like I think it was just Coach saying, "Look, you're done, you're finished," basically. And that guy's like, "Look, the fix was in. The fix was in." Nah. Who highlighted that shit?
Is this an insult? What, Steven on the Django?
I would say
damn.
And it has Django, and it's probably
Is that an insult? I'm not really sure what that means.
Probably something to do with film.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so Django Unchained was you remember Samuel
I remember
Jackson?
the movie,
He plays
but which one was Steven?
He's
Okay,
the
no,
slave
no.
who's
Let
like
me
loves a
clarify.
slave
It was
master.
addressed to me, and I'm black. So let me clarify. I know
This guy's
exactly what he
black
means.
too.
He's saying
He's
I'm a
gonna make it.
sellout. I don't understand how I'm a sellout when I stand on business, but that's fine. That's cute. You can't trick
Yo,
me.
make
Try harder.
got a lot of fans
Troll
in the
harder.
chat.
Wait, so Steven was the guy who did what in Django? I forgot.
He was a sellout that tried to get slaves captured and bullshit.
Oh,
Samuel L.
shit.
Jackson character.
Oh shit.
Marco, why did you want me to
I
come on
don't
the
see
panel?
that doesn't apply to me at all. But okay.
Because I love you, Mick. That's why.
Oh, good. Anyway, Marco, if
What?
the thing is a bosh,
You got to stop with this boss shit. I'm never doing that.
you're not going to do a bosh.
No, I'm
That's
not doing that.
bosh.
I don't think it's funny either.
It's no funny, but man,
I mean,
Marco,
it's cute.
Marco
The guy-
boss boxing.
The
Bosh.
guy's just like a fat fuck, though. I can't
Oh,
remember
aye.
who it was that beat him, but I was listening to Gems. It got awkward. What? Lustening? Did you write lustening on purpose? No,
Aye.
but that's
Nah,
funny.
give me-
Lustening.
Hey, Marco.
Shut
are
up,
you
boxing
paying,
gyms.
Marco, are you paying 40 for the pay-per-view tomorrow?
Koki mad. No one fuck with him.
I mean, he's just mad because his wife smells like the Bronx.
Oh,
I fuck with Koki.
see what I'm saying?
She fuck with me heavy.
You see the kind of shit you say, Koki? See what I'm saying?
I'm being real though.
You're
Yo, act like his
real.
wife will fuck me though. Like fucking
You're being
athletic
real.
Puerto Rican man, fucking physical therapist with in the city.
Yo,
She'll fuck with me any minute.
Koki is like me. We have the same mentality, but from different areas. But yeah, we cool most of the time. When you fuck with me,
Yeah.
we can flip that
But
switch.
yo,
in a
Marco,
split
I'm
second.
gonna be real with you
And it's
though. Like
fucking-
that dude is a weirdo, man. He be on the chat like screaming for 6 hours, and he comes on here like making hateful comments. He didn't even hop on the panel, so I'll give the Goya special. So just drop the address so she can come to my gym. I got the keys.
No, Koki, real quick, because you again,
Come
like
on, man.
I really admire what you do for a living, right? You're like, yeah, I'm with the physical therapy, patient with dementia, trying to reconnect the brain to the body. But then when somebody fucking crosses you, you're like, fuck it. That's exactly how I am.
I mean, I'm trying to connect my body part to her body part, so we can do therapy.
But the answer, Alberto, is I always pay for every single fight.
Shout out to Marco.
I mean,
Man,
I should
y'all
have
know
been
how
there.
I
I'm
do.
pissed off. Fucking Clarence said that they did give out the goddamn
press pass.
And Marco, I heard they're doing buy one get one free tickets for the fight tomorrow. If you still want to maybe
Come
take
on,
the
don't
wife.
do that.
That's
shit.
cap.
No,
That's
I
cap,
want this
Alberto.
to
Alberto,
fire.
that's cap.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
not.
I heard that. I can't
available, though?
confirm.
Yo, you see me tickets? That's gonna look terrible.
Alberto, I got people at the event. Like they're relaying all this info to us. That's not real.
What channel
Okay.
is that going to be
I
on?
take that back.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
What channel is the fight going to be on?
What's up, Frank B?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Marco Boxing? Salute.
What up, man?
Thanks
What-
for the shout out. What's
Yeah,
that?
of course. What channel is it on, or what website is the fight on tomorrow?
PBV.
I mean, it's going to look terrible with all those empty. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like all those fucking empty, it's gonna look bad. They're like
Didn't still even gone
75%
to the
open.
Danny Garcia fight, and that was empty as well.
Danny Garcia.
Man.
No, I wasn't like this. I remember I went to the. No, this looks like about 80% open.
Man, low
It's
rate.
gonna be rough. Yeah,
Low
it's
rate to
gonna
the
be
Danny
rough.
Garcia one way dressed up as a seat. That was
terrible.
Halloween. Like folk went up dressed as seats to go to the Danny Garcia fight.
Well,
For
Marco,
Halloween.
didn't you say that New York cats get their tickets last minute? Is there a chance tomorrow that they can move like thousands of tickets? Or
Yeah, like at least 25% of them because
yeah,
All right, let's do
that's
this
what I'm
right now.
thinking.
Nah, I don't. Let's see. Dalton versus Matias. Let's see where it's at. I looked earlier.
bro, when you look at that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Like I'm telling you,
It doesn't
like
mean nothing. What are you talking about? That's the fucking seat.
bro, I'm telling you, by tomorrow it's gonna be fucking different. That's what I'm saying. You gotta stop relying on shit today.
You have to. I have had a business for fucking 20 years. I know exactly what you're talking about. But you're right. It's going to sell a little more. But I mean, look at this.
Zoom in.
Look at this.
That's not.
That is.
That's
Yeah,
a
Put
little
a
rough.
percentage on it.
Up to 75% open. Right?
Yeah.
75 is reasonable, and then maybe
Yeah.
it'll get to 50 by tomorrow because
50. I
the
think
prices
it'll be
will
50.
drop, and then
Yep. It'll be 50. But that's still bad. And
Well,
depending
what
how the seating is.
What was
Yeah,
that you
man.
went on the ticket
Marco,
master?
what they'll probably do is they'll tell the people with like the seats more in the back, they'll tell them to come down so that it looks more full for the camera.
Nah. See, I was on the Bartley Centre actual one, and it was well more sold out than at the ringside, and that was sold more out than what that looked. But like, what can we do? Fight's got to happen,
bro. Y'all not even going to the
It's gonna
fight.
happen.
Like y'all
I want to
just.
go, man. Maybe I should fucking go.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm across the country, champ. I can't do
Marco,
it.
I got 5 tickets. If one of my people don't come through, I'll give it to you.
All
man.
right,
I'd already
Let's
told Marco.
go.
I already told Marco to buy my ticket, but I wasted all that packing people up earlier for not letting the young hope Jamel the boxer. Like,
For in his sake, and he dropped off the panel. Yeah, you dropped Fun Truck, you dropped Serrata, you
Shelton.
dropped somebody else.
Shelton.
Yeah.
Shelton Gwent and
Come
all.
on, champ.
They're in the gulag at the moment. But look, the young lad, he was coming on, he had dreams and ambitions. He's doing it. Frank, you like him, Frank. He was training in the living room, doing all Ryan Garcia stuff, he said. 6 years in the
He had
living room.
his chin in the air.
6
Come on,
years
man. You know damn well he had his chin in the air.
Nah,
Talking about
6
NUA and fucking.
Yeah, he just had a wee bit of ambition anyway, and Carmel and then Zaquan or something. They were his 3 targets. Shelton and that were telling me we should go and get some sparring. I was like, no, just keep going. I've got faith in you.
Alberto, as a Mexican, how do you feel about Delgado against Hitchens?
I don't really care for that fight, man.
No?
Yeah, I'm not too high up on him. I thought he lost his last fight, to be honest. I think that was
Against
a gift.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, I thought that was a gift.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not too high up on him, but hey, man, you getting into it with G-Von? Like, what is G-Von saying?
No. I just got it to his wife, and he got upset.
No, yeah, G-Von, my man. No, he's cool, bro.
No, but I mean, he'll go soul slap in a minute. No. Listen, bro.
No, he's a big dude, bro.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, Alberto. Right? I never spoken to the dude in my life. He came in here, said something about Puerto Ricans. I'm like, motherfucker, you live in California. There's no fucking Puerto Ricans over there. So if you're gonna talk about Puerto Ricans, right?
No,
if you're gonna
not
talk
at all.
about them, hold on, guys. If you're gonna go talk about them where they at, right?
Hey, I'll just say this. He's like a heavyweight. I think
So what?
he told me he's
Bro.
like 6'4", 220.
Bro, that
like
don't
all
mean
muscle.
nothing, man. I'm telling you, Alberto. If you talk about Puerto Ricans, talk about them where they at. You could
Yeah,
bring
that's a
six, you
fact.
could
That's
be
a
as
fact.
big as the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? This, that shit don't mean nothing.
Richardson
Let's
Hitchens,
go.
he's just a bad faith actor, isn't he? Richardson Hitchens, isn't he?
Alberto, you could
based
put
on
it
what?
tight, right, Alberto? But ask G-Von how many amateur fights has he had, and why did he quit boxing? He did it for a reason.
A
He's not a
smaller
fighter.
dude could drop a bigger dude. It depends on experience, and I think Koki's been in the game for long enough that he could.
I wish I could show you guys how many fucking middleweights in gyms fucking leave guys flat, fucking bounces big dudes. Like, that shit don't mean shit.
I think you guys should bond over the fact that
Nah, we
he
should fight.
He hates Ness. He's trying to fight Ness. So
I mean,
you
everybody
guys
hates
have
Ness.
that. Yeah, he got
Oh,
banned from
I don't hate
TBV.
him.
Nah. Look,
Because he
I heard
kept,
that dude scream on a mic for 6 hours. Look, I respect Mick. When Mick cook people, that shit's entertaining. But if you're screaming on a mic, you need therapy, yo. You gotta talk to a therapist. Because imagine
G-Von
if
crash out like that?
hold real quick, CJ. Imagine if G-Von walks in and sees me fucking his wife. He's gonna off himself.
Oh, come on, bro.
I'm being real.
You gotta stop.
You got to
man.
get a
That's my
therapist, bro.
man.
Because if you're gonna talk that much for 6 hours, that's too much free time.
Okay, I'm gonna
Nah,
say
he
this
be-
real quick. I'm not that familiar with G-Von, only when I see it on Marco's channel and maybe on Johnny's. But damn, he talking shit for 6 hours. Yeah, that's OD, champ.
And G1's cool, man. Like, he does talk, sometimes he does go on a rant like that. A G1 crash out is legendary. Sometimes it is a bit much, but he did end with a couple of Bible verses, so.
G-Von has that quality
A couple
hit.
Bible
I'll say
verses.
that.
I think he got too much woman personality. It's just too.
I roll
Man,
for
that's
shit
base.
up in Bible.
Too
Okay,
emotional.
he said, I own a company. I make crazy money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got to talk about all that, then you know you're insecure. You know what I'm saying?
Marco,
Flexing too hard. Yeah.
Marco Polo.
I'm about to move in with my mother-in-law, so send a super chat then. What's up?
Marco, that's why I called in. I was hoping this
Talk to me,
this
Frank.
guy this guy CJ, he should pack me out, man. He should put his money where his mouth is.
Well,
No,
you
I
know,
could tolerate you and I can out debate you. That's more fun for
well,
me
no, I mean, put your
to
money where your
outsmart you.
mouth is. Get Marco paid.
No, because I
well,
don't.
it's
I
I mean, you wanna talk like that? I don't even. You know what, Marco? I just, you know, I tuned in this guy. I don't know. He's kind of a weirdo. I think he's a freak. You know, I think he's kind of got a fake
That's
voice.
fine.
He's
Hey,
just sensitive
Frank Bay,
and a
you should
whiny
know
bitch.
this.
I've never even
You
spoken
should
to
know
this guy.
this
He
that
just
I'm
has
the
this
biggest monetary
insecurity.
supporter of Marco's channel, so I
That
don't
is
got to
true.
put more bread up. If you
Well,
want
that
to
is
debate
true.
me about something,
That is true.
I'm more than happy
Well,
to
no,
do
I
so.
mean,
But I dropped the
Mick,
most bread up here already.
salute Mick. He
over
said it.
Jackie.
He said a smart question. He goes, "What makes you think he's a Ryan Garcia supporter?" And I always wondered that. I'm like, what does this guy think that
You got
where I'm this Ryan
the
fanatic?
icon. Because you got the icon.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah, I
irony.
pulled that out of nowhere.
Called what?
I just
It's irony.
hypothetically
I'm being
thought that.
ironic. Look at the face.
Ah. So you don't even like Garcia.
I'm not saying I don't look, man. I don't follow the guy on
Uh-oh.
Kick. I'm not subscribed to anything. I think his win over Davina Hanke was good for boxing.
I'll
Davina.
never erase that.
What'd you call him?
That's
Davina
cool.
Hanke?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
PEDs and racism are great for boxing. I agree,
Real
man.
quick,
I'm
Frank,
with you.
Frank,
Let's
Frank,
Yeah.
go.
where are you from?
Uh-huh.
Where are you calling from? What
Yes.
state?
From the Bay.
Hell yeah.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, I am. I do have heritage. Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I think everyone should cheat and be racist. That's what's good for boxing. That's good
Well,
for
no,
the
Come
game.
on,
but
man.
Let's go.
Allegedly.
but what makes you think I'm a supporter? Where did you get that from?
Probably the icon,
You
right? Is that
just
what you
admitted to it. Your
I did?
icon and your admission to it right now.
And
Is
what
that
did I
not
admit?
evidence enough?
No, he said
And
that.
what
he
did I
doesn't
admit?
follow him
You
or
said
anything.
you fuck with him. You said that was good for boxing for him
Yeah.
to cheat Devin Haney and be racist. That's what you
No,
said.
Well, he didn't
Right?
say
I-
racist. He
I
thought
didn't
Yes.
say that.
You literally just said that.
Who thinks I said that?
No. He said that he liked
do.
him beating Devin.
You
He
said
didn't say-
you like how he did it, and the circumstances of that fight were racism and PEDs.
Yeah,
Well,
what?
racism
What
has nothing to
racism
with
did he
the
do?
fight itself.
Or am I tripping? Maybe
Nah, the
I'm
racism
tripping.
has something to do with the fight itself. The PEDs do, but not the racism.
Like, see, but I didn't understand how, like, CJ,
I'm
you're so
pulling shit
mad
out
at
of my
you're
ass
so
now.
mad
Okay.
you're so
I
mad at
thought that
that,
was the
but,
circumstances of the fight.
but
Oh,
the
okay.
circumstances
I'm
are
tripping.
still a whole
It didn't
lot.
happen.
And even if I
It just-
and
I
even
made
if
that
I
up.
did, and even if I did,
good for boxing.
see Jaina, even if I did, I would do it just to
You
troll
can't
you
troll
because
me,
you
dude.
sound like a whiny bitch. No, I'm just telling you what I think of you. I
That's
think
fine.
you're a little whiny bitch. You have like
And I
this
don't
whiny
care
bitch
unless you can
tendencies,
come with like
and I
tangible
think everybody
things, like an
knows
actual argument,
Right?
argument instead
Well,
of ad
everybody
hominem
knows.
attacks. Then I
Anybody
don't
who
take you
knows you
serious.
knows it. Well, good,
Yeah,
because
okay,
I
that's
don't,
fine.
you know.
Again,
But I've never.
double down on ad hominem.
But you said no. But you said I'm a little hoe, and I've never even spoken to you. When I
That's
was in
fine.
Marco's channel,
I've
I've
seen
seen
you.
and heard
No,
you.
we have spoken. We
But
have
listen,
spoken in the
listen to what I'm
Discord,
saying. Listen
and
to
I've
what I'm
seen your
saying to get
character.
your rebuttal. Let me.
I don't need to
Okay.
listen to you.
Let him
No,
finish.
but usually people have a conversation and they have history, but out of nowhere you just assume something in your small little pea brain and said, I don't like this guy. He's a hoe
No,
based
I
on
didn't
based on
assume
nothing.
anything. I seen your comments in the Discord defending
What was
Ryan
the
Garcia,
comments?
and I said,
What was it? What was it?
this shit was over a month ago. I've had you on ignore for at least 2 months because I
Well, that. But I
just
mean,
like
if
other
you're
people,
gonna go there, at least
just like
have it.
other
You can't
people,
remember.
I have
You can't
assessed that
remember
you should
now.
attribute nothing to the conversation.
I can remember he made a false accusation against you, didn't he?
That's what it seems like because he
What
can't
did I say
remember
that
now.
was
Now
false?
he has
Go ahead.
this hatred. I'm a hoe. I'm this. I'm that. But he can't remember now.
I know.
I
I
don't
know.
have
Like,
any
that,
hatred.
That's a little
Yes, because I
ironic.
don't
That's
see
a
your
little.
messages. I'm
No,
not
What
going to
was
remember
it?
something from 2 months ago.
Well,
because
no,
you
you
After
have
all,
this
after
strong.
all I've been through recently, I don't remember what you said 2
Well,
months
you have
ago. What
these
the fuck?
strong feelings, and you're
Yeah.
like, this guy Frank Bay's a hoe, and it's like you should have that
Yeah,
on
because
tap.
you're a
I'd be
Ryan
like,
Garcia fan, and if you
based on
defend
what?
racism
Based on
and
again,
religious
based on
hatred, then
what?
you're a
What made
hoe.
you think that I was a strong
If
fanatic?
you
of his?
defend racism and
When
religious
did I
hatred,
defend
you
you're a
racism?
hoe, in
defend
my
sexual
opinion.
violence.
When did I defend racism?
By being a Ryan
You just
Garcia
don't
fan.
get
Based
Right,
on what makes you think I'm a Ryan Garcia fan?
Your picture and what you just said.
Oh,
That
and then I guess
him,
that's what I mean. You're
you
slow. You
said,
don't
yo,
understand
I'm going to
irony.
quote you verbatim. How about this?
Go
I'll
ahead.
quote you verbatim. You
Good.
said that him beating Davina because you want to put extra sauce on it, Haney, was good for boxing. And I said the circumstances of that quote unquote victory, which got overturned, were PEDs and racism. And you
It was
stood by
racism
it.
that helped
That's
Ryan
why I call
Garcia
you a
win.
hoe. Can
It
you
was
refute
racism that
any of the
helped him
things I
win.
just said? What did I say that was non-factual?
You said racism helped him win. He won based on racism.
No, I didn't. I said the circumstances around the fight were those things.
Was racism around the fight? What did he do was racist around the fight?
FN words with a hard R.
When was this? When did he say these
about a
words?
week after? About a week
Okay,
afterwards.
so it was after the fact then.
So you defend him, right?
No, I don't defend
I didn't
racism.
say racism helped him win. I said that was the context of the fight.
Look at
No, but it did. The racism,
You can be
you're
a
saying it
bitch
as if
about it.
racism
Just
helped
say
him
that
win.
though.
This is a
No,
weird
I did not
thing
say that. I
can
said those were the
think it.
circumstances around the fight, and
What-
you
you're saying
defend this guy
circumstance-
saying that you're saying that a racist and a cheater, his victory, quote unquote, was good for boxing. That's what
So
you
wait,
said.
But you see, but then again, CJ, Mike was saying that because David Haney.
Y'all are gonna cape for this shit. I don't give a fuck. I've made my.
No,
you
you're.
keep for
Wait,
beating women anyway. So fuck off.
Mick, Mick, he's saying it towards me. Just please, and I'll
Fuck
let
off.
you.
Black people
flambe
should
him.
just accept racism. They should just take it on the chin and not complain. Just accept it.
Sometimes
People
you
hate
complain about
you.
racism.
You're
Fuck
making
y'all.
things up in your head. Now you're going
Fuck
a whole
y'all.
totally different tangent. Good. Yes.
Okay.
Frank, I know why he blocked you. I know why he blocked you. Remember
let
he
me-
accused you of
but
racism
no,
before.
because-
Let Frank talk, Mick.
He's saying that he's concluding that I'm a racist because I support racism because I
No,
support
I didn't say
Ryan
you were. I
Garcia.
said you're a bitch.
Am I wrong?
You're a hoe.
Chat or panel,
This-
isn't that
This
what
isn't
he's
the
saying?
first time. This isn't the first time CJ's accused Frank of being
Yo,
racist.
if a black fighter came out and said F
No, but do you, CJ, you're not as smart as you think you are because you're no CJ. Slow down because you're not as smart as you think. You're saying because of A, because of B, and so C equals
okay,
D.
I'm gonna say it
Because I'm a
explicitly.
Ryan
Marco,
Garcia fan.
forgive me.
That
If
means
a
I
black
support
fighter
racism.
came out and said "fuck Spicks," I wouldn't support him.
Well,
But
you just said that, Bob. You just said that earlier. That was very clever.
Marco,
No,
come on.
that's it.
Gentlemen,
Just flip it around.
Can we all just get
You're
along?
using the conclusion.
Marco,
Gentlemen, the professor is speaking. Gentlemen.
No, I was just saying, can we all just get along?
That's what I'm saying.
No, we
Bob.
can't. I can't get along with a
I was,
racist. If a black fighter
I
said
told
"fuck
you
Spicks,"
earlier,
I would
Marco,
support
that's why I'm
him,
just
but they
coming
can't
on.
give the opposite in return.
I was asleep like 11 o'clock.
That's it.
CJ, who's the racist? Who's the racist? CJ, you keep saying
Why? 'Cause I
racism, but
flipped it
who's the
around on
racist?
you?
Baba,
Because
No,
I
who's
flipped
the
it
racist?
around on you.
Okay,
Again, if
then
a
answer
black
the
fighter
question.
said "fuck Spicks," I would
Okay,
disown
but I'm
him.
asking you, who's the racist
But you
here?
don't. That's the
Who's
opposite.
racist?
Ryan
Who's the
Garcia.
racist then?
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
I don't know
Okay,
Frank
so that
Garcia's
Say
makes me a
fuck N
defender.
words with the hard R, and that's not racist.
Yeah.
Please
No, what
defend
CJ,
that.
see,
Hold on,
what
hold
you're
on.
not understanding is what I'm asking you. You're
What I'm
saying
not understanding
that
is you want me to accept racism. Yeah, I'm not going to understand.
who asked you to accept racism? Did I?
If a black fighter said "fuck Spicks,"
That's not what
I
I'm
would
asking you.
disown
That's not,
him.
No, you're being a
You
weasel.
did not disown
CJ,
Ryan
CJ,
Garcia for saying "fuck N words" with the hard R.
You're making
That's the
accusations,
distinction.
CJ. You're just throwing shit against the wall and hoping
Yeah,
it sticks to
Marco,
me.
can I just speak on
No, that's documented. That's
I
documented.
speak?
I'm not making accusations.
No, because
Come on,
this is
Marco.
simple.
Nick,
This
go
is
ahead.
simple. CJ, you can't really accuse Frank of being racist because you've accused Frank of being racist before. Like you accused me of being racist and you accused Hazy of being racist. But all three times it was
Okay.
proved that
So
you're making this
saying,
up.
okay,
So you've actually accused Frank of
Speak to
this
this-
before, and it's
speak
never
to
been
this
proven.
specific
And
point.
me.
Speak to
That's
this
why you
specific
blocked
point.
them.
Is the statement "F N words" with the hard R in a vacuum, no matter who says it, is that racist? Yes or
You
no?
use the N word all the time, so you're racist.
Hold on. No. Answer my question. Is that racist? Yes or
I've
no?
never heard Frank Big use that word.
No, I didn't say that. I said, is that statement racist in and of itself? Yes or no?
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
say Frank Bay said that.
Yes.
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 Okay. And if you support a fighter that says that, then you're a hoe.
You're
That's
fuck
my
off.
whole.
It's like saying
Okay.
Mike Tyson's a guilty of sexual
So
assault.
I need to
and a
support.
rapist, so
You're telling me
just-
I need to accept
Maybe
racism,
that's why
and I
you've got to-
disagree.
Maybe that's why
That's
you're
our
going to
whole
the Philippines
contention.
because you might get away with it. But
You're
Come on,
telling me
Marco.
I need to accept
That's maybe
racism,
why.
and I disagree.
I
No,
mean,
you're trying to say
You
that
can
we
make
should
any
accept.
any excuse
Yeah,
that
you
you
should.
want.
No, but stop shouting
I
at me.
don't
You're maybe
support
saying that.
racists of
All
any
right,
color.
guys.
You're
I
gonna
don't
Marco,
support
support.
you
racists
want to
of
get
any
this one in a
color.
minute or
You
not?
gotta, you gotta
You're
run
gonna,
this
you're gonna
back in,
support rape
man.
and domestic violence. So
guys, let's move on.
maybe
Don't
that's what
ask
you've
me
done
to
to the
accept
Philippines
that.
because you've got
You
raped.
can be
Your brother.
racist, but don't ask me to accept it.
All right,
Guys,
You can do whatever you want.
come on. Yeah.
Koki, directed somewhere else.
Marco, am I being unreasonable?
Aye.
I think that. Look, I'm not black, so I don't know what it's like to hear, especially in these days and times. So I'm sure it hits harder. But
No,
at the
I
same
said
time,
that's not
hold on,
even
let me
about these
answer. Let
days
me
and
answer.
The dude's
times.
got his heat up his
Let me
arse.
answer. You asked me, I'm gonna answer. But at the same time, he does have a point where it's like, yeah, well, the fighter you like did do something fucked up. Does that make you a supporter of grapes? You know what I mean? Like he has a
Yeah.
point.
But
But you
then,
have a
but
point too.
the issue is, CJ is a supporter of the grapes because he'll defend Tyson with Frank Bass saying, I didn't really agree with
I
what
already
Ryan
drew
Garcia
the
said.
distinction. If
So,
y'all don't want to have a
is that maybe
nuanced
so?
conversation, that's cool,
You'll
man. I'll do
defend.
it on
You
my
want to?
channel.
But I
Well,
get
go
it.
on then.
If you don't want to
I
have
get
a
it.
real conversation
There we
about the
go.
shit.
Well,
Marco,
Again,
want to-
Tyson
I-
never
Marco,
came out and said.
go
my bad.
somewhere else.
Hold on. We had the conversation.
Tyson never
already.
came out and said assault women.
Yeah.
Hold on. We had the
No, he just did
conversation.
that, and you're
now.
here saying he
Hold
didn't.
on, Nick.
Come
We
on,
had the
Marco.
conversation for the last like 20 minutes. I think everybody's done with it, so I think we
Aye.
should move
Yeah,
on.
we're done.
You had it. I let it go because I think it was a good conversation, but now it's getting to the point where I think everybody's starting to get it.
Oh, I
you gotta-
Yeah,
appreciate it,
Marco,
but yeah,
can
It's
I
the
it's
just
same
Marco,
shit
the
every
only
day,
look
Marco.
Marco, I didn't want to derail. The only thing is I just wanted to clarify for the record that I'm not a super fanatic of Ryan Garcia, and I
Okay.
don't know why this weirdo feminine guy is doing that. And that's all I wanted to do is just
Okay.
make that point.
Well, you
And
got
that's
it.
it.
You got it. You got it. You
ad
got it.
hominem attacks don't get under my skin. I know I'm not
Well, you
feminine,
called me a
but
hoe
that's
right
cool,
off the
man.
bat. Thank
That's
you. Well,
Well,
you
you
called me a
are,
hoe.
but
So.
that's cool.
all right.
Okay, see, this guy's a
Let's keep
weirdo.
it. Let's move it on. Koki, redirect it. What do you got to say?
Based on your behavior.
Tomorrow Marco's pulling up to Brooklyn, right? And he's gonna fight 5,000 Puerto Ricans for all the shit he's been talking about Matias.
I talked shit
Is that
about
right,
Matias.
Marco?
Okay, I didn't realize I talked shit about Matias.
Nah, I'm playing Marco. But yo, what we got, guys? What fight are you looking forward to most in January?
Of course.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you know
Tio
me.
Shakur.
The best fight is Andy Cruz versus
Jersey Bob's
Muay
awake and he's cooking.
Yeah, Willie
That's
Hutchison
That's actually a good
versus
choice.
Willie
Oh,
Hutchison
Bob.
versus
man,
Ezra
nah, I'm
Taylor.
just putting
But
stuff
I
in the
think,
wash.
wait, can I just say this real quick? Oh, my bad.
What's your
I
cooking,
think that.
Bob?
Go ahead, Frank.
Oh no, I
What you
think
say you're cooking?
the highest skill. Oh,
Sorry, go
okay.
ahead,
I'll
go
shut.
He's not
Oh, the highest skill, Murataya and Cruz. But I think an upset special. I know people are gonna hate me for this one, but I think has the potential to be the best fight is Zayas and Barasu.
Yeah, make is picking a boss.
Oh,
A
I'm
boss.
picking a
Oh
boss.
Yeah.
yeah, he's getting cooked for that.
No.
No, but I respect
I'm picking.
Mick because I think he has because I'm a Zayas fan, but he makes good points about Boss, and on top of that, I think Abbas beat a better fighter than the guy that Zayas has fought. So
Oh, definitely. I think that.
See?
There's a whole thing like people. There's a lot of people shitting on Bass, and there's now a lot of people shitting on Xander. Like saying this is a cherry picking. But okay, even before this fight was made, we were talking about like the two of them all fight each other. It's a harder fight. Look, and like there's so many people that turn around and say, "No, Zayas will be able to just punch on thingy," but like he just absorbs punishment, keeps walking forward, good footwork, and the result will be decided on Xander's gas tank if he can keep up with the pressure going into the later rounds.
it's going to be labor.
Oh, definitely.
Mick, I want to say this real quick. The more I dig into it, the more I analyze, the more I just marinate on it, think about it, contemplate. I'm coming over to your side because, like, I know that Abbas is supposed to win, right? He's the young prospect, not a young contender, you could say now. That's supposed to be, on the trajectory. But my eye test, I'm the eye test guy. Abbas has some dimensions that people are sleeping on. I think he's more dynamic than people think, and he might have what it takes. So, right now it's up in the air. I'll get back to y'all. I'll do some more digging. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Nick. I want to acknowledge that.
I think
As
Xander
boxing fans, we need Xander Zayas to win.
How?
We need him to win desperately. We need some dudes who are superstars. We need Zayas to win, and we need him to win decisively. Hopefully, he knocks the dude out.
Right, there's no chance of
See,
that.
that's the narrative, though. You want the young dude to win, but what if you don't?
I mean,
Abbas
then he
is a, do
wasn't
you not
what
think
they,
Abbas is
he
a good
wasn't what
story?
everybody said he was.
Nah, do you
If,
not think Abbas is a
the
good
way
story, Bob?
they've been
No?
talking about this guy for years.
He's only
And if this
22.
guy is who they said he is, he wins this fight decisively.
I don't think his fitness developing yet. I think he'll be better at a higher weight as well. But like, do you not think Abbas is a good story though, Bob? No? For a guy who was 18, 19, joins the German army and finds boxing that way, then gets a bronze medal at the World Championship amateurs, comes through, news a world champion. A guy who was basically abused in the German army and things like that, so had to leave. So now he's didn't think that's a good story. Came to America, he's fighting with no trainer, came into there with no trainer, and now he's a world champion. Like, that's a good story as well. Would it be a good story if he wins?
And that good story will sell 10 pay-per-views if he wins the fight.
I
He
didn't
needs
care if it.
emphasize the win.
But we didn't. But why?
and
Why?
become
Why
a
are we
star.
concerned? Why are we concerned about
Midnight.
fucking? Why are we concerned about what sells?
We've been talking about boxing and boxing, staying relevant. We
I
need
would
some
rather be-
dudes who actually are names, have a fan base, and can be a star. We need that man
Yeah.
to win.
But
We
yeah,
need
but
him to win
you'll
as
never,
boxing fans.
you'll
And
never
we
have
need
a
him to
fan
win
base if
and
you.
look good.
You'll never have a fan base if that's your criteria. How many pay-per-views do they sell? Like, I'd hate to have a thing saying, by the way, I want this man to win so I can pay more money for more pay-per-views. Like, that's like the most nonsensical thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, I want this guy to win so I can pay more money in the future because it's pay-per-views and I'm not actually going to
Hey,
go to
man,
any fights.
that's how the game goes, though. You
But
say
it's
it's
like-
illogical, but that's how the game flows.
Yeah,
The
but
game
like,
goes.
like, see, for that, then he goes and fights. What if he wins and then there's a he's unified and then fights Boots? Or he fights Virgil and beats the shit out of them as well. I can have plenty of fans then. But, like, what are you talking about? You're talking about guys who are
Mick, if
trying to
he
unify.
wins, if a boss wins, he's gonna be avoided like the plague. Nobody's gonna want to fight him if he wins. Fuck no.
No, I don't think
That's
they will
true
either.
too. That's a true. That's a very true statement. You're right. Nobody's going to fight him anyway. So if Zayas wins, everybody's going to fight him. Everybody, because they're like he's a payday. So we for boxing's sake,
damn.
we need to have Zayas to win.
Yeah, I don't really
Come
matter
on,
if
man.
it's a
I don't
two-
want to see no
Okay.
shenanigans. May the best man win. I don't want to put that nothing
doesn't
in there.
really-
No, I was
Well,
saying he needs to
Tuesday.
look good. We need him to look good, but for boxing's sake, we need him to win. We really do.
I think Bob is just trying to say. My bad, Mick. I think he's just trying to say that with Zayas, I think he produces more sales in the future than Box, because Box is like more international. But I agree with Mick too. I agree with like boxing shouldn't be about ticket sales all the time. We're fans. In the first place, we should just talk about the fight and let the sales go for what they be.
Yeah, a boss is also 10
but
years
that's
older than him.
impossible. Because I got a hot take. I want I think a bigger fight than Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz is reviving Mexico versus Puerto Rico and get Xander and Virgil.
I agree with that too. That is a true
Virgil's
statement.
bitch man ass stuck to smoke. Virgil said
Yeah,
no.
that's a
He
bigger
wanted to go to
fight.
Puerto Rico.
Let's get
It
there.
is a
Why didn't
bigger
you go to
fight.
Puerto
You're
Rico?
right.
You should have gone.
Mexico versus Puerto Rico, Las Vegas.
I think they're waiting for that fight, maybe a year or two from now.
But that
That's
dude
gonna be
Xander
too
looks
little
like
too
a
late.
super middleweight, or he looks
Yeah.
like a light heavyweight. There's training videos of him on Twitter. I don't know, man.
A light heavyweight.
Nah, yeah,
Heavy as fuck.
yeah.
He looks massive in there.
You put it
when
this way,
he's
that Xander doesn't think he's just going to go in there and steamroll through this guy. They both know each other very, very well. Man, the Jorge Rubio interview that he does before the Teles fight when he was the Browse trainer says an awful lot of what they were thinking. They were hoping to beat, once they beat Teles, they'll fight Xander. That was their plan all along. And the two guys have been respectful of each other, they've sparred each other, been in each other's camps. But like people will say, oh, that's an advantage to one, advantage to the other. But man, one thing to fight the other in another backyard, another one got in the ring and challenged them straight away. These guys are just happy to fight each other. Like, we should be happy at that instead of having a saying like, well, it's not really that good because Xander might not be that good if Abbas wins then, and then if Xander wins then it's all about ticket sales. Like, what are we talking about here? We're talking, like, there's guys like Virgil Ortiz
No, I
that get
feel
talked
you.
about all the time who've never fucking fought for a belt, and we're talking about no, depending. We want people to win because it'll sell future down the line.
Okay,
And
Mick,
it's
let's
like
settle
mad.
this down. I wanna ask you this, Mick. You seem to put a lot of stock into who got the belt, who has a championship, who beat a champion, a current champion, an ex-champion. Is that the
Yep.
case? Would you say that's fair? Okay.
Yes, aye, but it depends on the situation. But if somebody's got a belt, then they've got a belt as such. So,
But then you would clown an email champion, right?
no, there's a massive difference between having a regular belt and then no fighting, no trying to fight the champion, or or winning an interim championship with somebody and then somebody vacating. So Taylor was the interim champion, but Abbas beat the interim champion. The champion was Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford didn't do his mandatory against Abbas. Terence Crawford moved up. Jerome Ennis is now that Jerome Ennis then moved up and fought for the interim belt. Jerome Ennis is an interim champion. Why did he not fight Abbas next? Abbas was quite happy to fight him. See, the email kind of stuff's completely different when you've got a belt like Tanks, which is a regular belt in 2019, and then didn't fight in that division for 5 years. And then when Devin Haney moved up, Tank became a full champion when he fought Frank Martin. Like, there's a huge difference in that. See, if you're an interim champion and you're chasing the champion to fight, like, I see there's a massive difference in that than somebody holding a regular belt like Staniosis and like they guys who didn't even try and fight the champion, just keep defending the regular belt shit. That's completely different for me. That's where I would say the two are different.
Okay, sorry, I was smoking.
Or for example, you've got in a situation of Virgil Ortiz. If Fedorov vacates and Virgil Ortiz, for me, as an email champ, because he's had 18 months as an interim champ and no tried to fight him. There's a massive difference in the two things for me.
Okay. Hey, fair enough.
Yeah, the way Virgil's moving, he don't want to fight a champion. That's the most disgusting part. I'm like, so this guy's special why now? I don't understand. Because we want to hype this guy up.
Who do you
so
think
when
he's
Boots
looking
beat
for,
him,
Mo?
he's somebody. What's up?
Who do you think he's looking for?
We know
I don't think he's looking for anybody.
He's looking for a retired
He's
fighter
looking for nobody.
from Texas. He's looking for
Yeah,
a retired.
exactly.
Virgil Ortiz want to fight a retired
yeah,
guy
he said
from
that.
Texas.
Okay, Bob.
Nasty
Go
word.
ahead. That's what we're looking for. Yeah.
He said that after the fight. Remember, Geronimo got in the ring.
Oh,
after
I
the
do.
fight.
I recall.
He's like, I want to fight Spence.
That's my dream fight. Yeah, Texas and
Yeah,
Cowboy Stadium, all the shit.
My tone said that Zayas is not. He's American. I get it. You know, Puerto Rico's a colony, but let me tell you something. Zayas didn't know English until he was like 15. This guy was speaking Spanish, and he lived in the island. So, you know, he reps Puerto Rico. Like, it's not a country, but we are a nation that represent ourselves in boxing and Olympics. So he reps PR. You know, so to Frank Bates' point, it's going to be Mexico and Puerto Rico.
23. How old is Ice?
22.
Yes. So honestly, for everybody here, I don't care about we need a 23-year-old Puerto Rican, 22-year-old Puerto Rican champ, 2-belt champion. We need it for boxing.
I just
So
hope
I'm
it's
rooting
not on
for
some
him hard to
shenanigan
win.
shit. I hope he actually wins it. Sorry to
I
cut
hope
you
he
off.
does
but yeah.
win it.
Okay.
Nah, we need him to win. I said we need him to look good, not just win. We need him to look good. It would help boxing out so much. That would open up so many fights. You know how many people want to fight him?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Bob, that's a bit hypocritical because all you've done all week is slag off a young Puerto Rican champion, 2-time champion, and say, nobody wants to go and see that fight. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, Matias is different.
See.
I'm being serious.
So it depends what type of Puerto
Zayas
Rican
is 22 years old, undefeated, good looking. Can we agree he's good looking? I can say that. I don't
No
care.
tootie.
Good looking dude. We need that.
Yeah. What about Oscar Collazo? Why do you need Xander?
Zayas, well, I'm not gonna say anything negative. Let me not be a hater.
Not like Come on,
No,
bro.
he's a regular looking dude. He's just like a
Nah, you know
motherfucker
what
like
it
me.
is, though?
He's a
Yo,
regular looking
his
motherfucker.
mouth. There's something about his mouth when he smiles. It reminds you of the you know when the predator takes off his mask.
Yeah, it looks like a Muppet.
Hell no. Is that wide or that high? Okay, I get what you're saying. Not
Yeah,
wide.
yeah, like
but-
the it's like the predator mouth.
Yo,
I don't know, man.
You bugging? Yeah, you bugging? Yeah, that's fine.
Nah, it looks weird, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like,
I get it.
but yeah. Shout out to Zayas, 23-year-old trying to unify.
Let's go.
Yeah, that would be good. I hope he wins. But that is a fight to good. There's still a lot of good fights this month. I want Cruz to win.
I think Andy Cruz will win. I think that there's a card. Frank Warren's putting a card on the week before. A guy from my village is fighting Willie Hutchison. He's fighting Ezra Taylor. Hutchison it's very, very good style as a light heavyweight. He was a world amateur champion, but I kind of lost his way the last couple of years with deaths and family and accidents and things like that. But he's going to look to come to America next year, and he'll pack Naji Lopez, all these guys that are protected in pro box. He'll beat the shit out of them if they want to fight. But Ben Whittaker.
You saying pro box is protecting dudes? Pro box is thugging it out. They ain't protecting nobody.
Not Najee Lopez.
No, Najee
Fighting
Lopez.
fucking Hot Sauce Henderson. Motherfucker named Hot Sauce. Get out of here, bro.
Hot Sauce and what was the other one? Najee, like he'll come and
Najee Lopez fighting Border Wars fighters, bro.
Yo, I used to hate Najee, but he's kind of growing on me. Like I think he could be decent. Not world champion, but I think he could be that B side.
He's not a bad fighter, but let's not pretend like he's fighting even mid-level competition. Like that Hot Sauce Henderson dude, he looked scared. He didn't even want to get in the ring, bro. He looked like he was ready to clock back in.
When Wally won the amateur championship, he did beat Morel and another couple of big names on the way there. Arslan Lopez was the Cuban he beat as well. So there was a few that we got packed up, but Najee will hide forever in there. Ben Whittaker will probably hide as well, but
They're thugging it out, and then the pro box sent Nicholas Floss to fight Tiger Johnson. They sacrificed him.
Hell yeah,
man.
That was stupid.
My boy Floss.
I mean, I'm being real. I like that. I wanted to see that fight, but that was stupid. Man, he got packed up and destroyed.
Yo, Tiger came ready for that fight, man. He gave everything he needed to do. Yeah, he did the work. Floss got packed up, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was going for Floss in that fight. I like how Floss fight, but Tiger had the timing, the distance, he just had the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Tiger could fight somebody like Haney at 147.
But pro box
eventually he needs a couple
like,
more.
We not professionals. Pro box should have been like, man, my guy can't beat him. I mean, honestly, this should have been like, man, this is a bad matchup.
Hold on. Let's rewind the clock. I hate to cut you off, Bob, but let's rewind the clock. Going in, like Koki said, it was 50-50, right? Niggas was picking Floss, dudes was picking Tiger. He happened to hit him with not literally, but
the
now, proverbial Tiger
I
uppercut.
thought it was gonna be a good fight.
The proverbial Tiger uppercut.
I didn't want to cut, but I'm not a professional. Oh, I know I come here and talk, but Pro Box should have seen that guy and be like, hey, he gonna get destroyed. I'm not putting this fighter. I thought Floss had a chance. I seen him fight him Pro Box. I'm like, yo, this is a good fight, man. When they got in that ring, boy, it was a mismatch.
It wasn't out of pocket, was it?
It was a mismatch.
Why can't we just say Tiger stepped his game up and now he's on the trajectory?
I agree. Yeah.
Why can't we just say that?
I think
he stepped his game up. Yeah, it was a.
Bob, but you trying to tell us it was like your basketball team versus the Lakers? Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what it ended up being. Honestly, man, but no, they helped Tiger Johnson. I was like, man, Tiger looked great. So they really helped Tiger Johnson. They didn't help their own fighter, but that gets back to boxing. It's like why some of these people won't sacrifice their fighters. They won't let them fight.
Well, I like the matchmaking because either way it was going to pay off.
CJ, real quick, how many fights do you think Tiger needs to get to a title shot?
I need another 2 years.
Excuse me. Tiger Johnson to a title shot. Just two in between. Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's a bit far out for that.
I
Remember,
agree
he's
with
in
that.
147 now. He's only really ranked because he's got to pick up that WBO NABO belt thing. There's the queue at 147 is for mandatories, and that is quite bad. I don't know who beats to even get into a shot of that, because we're talking Paro's going to be ordered, Giasov's waiting, Conor Ben's waiting. I don't agree with it. And then who's the other champion there? Jack Catterall. He's going to go for Devin Haney. So, like,
Oh yeah. I know. Mo was bringing that up. That's going to be hard. Yeah, that's going to be a horrible fight.
I Jack Catterall's boring. He's one boring
fighter. Aye. Yes.
There's somebody in the back,
I
Marco.
We talking about 147. I was watching a content creator, and he was talking about Crocker and Devin Haney. He was like basically saying that fight's not gonna happen because Devin Haney gonna want $10 million, and he like how you ever gonna make any money if you pay Devin Haney $10 million? He's fighting Crocker for it. He's like who basically was saying who gonna buy it. So he's like, man, that fight's not gonna happen.
Hey, Marco, real quick.
Let's Turkey bankrolls it.
Can you check the backstage? Easy Work Boxing, a fellow content creator who I rock with. He's trying to get up.
Yeah,
Let's talk some boxing. Cool. What's
Yeah,
up, Easy?
how y'all doing?
What's up?
Not much, man. I appreciate y'all letting me on the panel with y'all, man.
Where you calling from?
How you doing?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Alabama. Cool.
Oh
welcome.
my God.
Welcome.
Is he on here talk about Wilder? We talking about Wilder tonight?
He's not going to get
No, that's not what it. No, that wasn't what we talk about.
I'm kidding.
Hold
Your breaks.
Can I just say this? Just because I'm from Alabama don't mean I just ride the coattail of nobody. I keep it fair and square on my channel. I respect Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he grew up an hour from where I'm at. I'm in Birmingham, he in Tuscaloosa. I respect his accomplishments and all he's done. But I will never say he's a great boxer.
He's a great
100. I totally agree.
He's a great knockout puncher, but
not a good boxer and knockout punch is two different things.
Agreed.
So look, Birmingham, Alabama.
I respect him. He accomplished a lot. He became heavyweight champion. No hating, nothing like that. But I'm a boxing fan, so I just tell the truth on how I feel. He made it with that right hand. He got a belt with that right hand, but when it comes to technique and boxing skill, he lacks it very much.
That's a fact.
And one question is, do you want him to fight Usyk?
If he fight Usyk in the stage of his life right now, if it go past 5 rounds, he dead.
Easy. Somebody was trying to put 100 on it. Somebody said Deontay knocks out Usyk. You want to put 100 on it? I was like,
I put 100 on Usyk.
He was from Birmingham, England, though.
I put 100 on Usyk because we all know Wilder has no. Usyk is on a whole nother level. Even though he lost to Daniel Dubois from that body shot, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But Usyk on another level. When it comes to them skills, he the real deal. Now, if Wilder can't catch him with that right hand, Wilder tie out. When have you ever seen a video of Deontay Wilder running?
True.
That's true.
When?
Yeah.
got those long legs. He should be.
When? He don't run. No. He gonna tie out. If he can't knock Usyk out in the 4th round, Wilder finna get his ass tapped on the whole night. Or knocked out. So we gotta remember, Usyk knocked out Tyson Fury. Wilder is really a cruiserweight fighting at heavyweight.
Right, fucking Eric Gomez in the chat. That's disgusting, but so true.
Well, Usyk didn't stop Fury, but I feel you. It might have been. Arguably, the ref could have waved it off. I feel you.
Man, they supposed to wait. That was Tyson Fury. They didn't. You know what it is. Come on now.
I feel you, champ. I know.
You know what it is. If that had been any other champion, their ass was out of there. Tyson was gone. I'm a Tyson Fury. I said Tyson Fury was gonna be the undisputed champion of the world. I thought couldn't nobody fuck with Tyson Fury. You understand me?
Yeah.
Couldn't nobody. When Usyk beat him, I was hurt. I was hurt, literally.
Honestly, I was
I
so
know.
happy. So happy when that
Fury?
happened. Oh, aye, totally, aye. Even when he packed up Joshua as well, because, like, see when he moved the cruiserweight up, all we kept hearing was, man, he's too small. Like what he done against Chisora. Can he do this? He's too small. These guys are too big. But I was like, right, no bother. I was actually surprised they actually fought him. I thought they would have rather fought each other, Fury and Joshua, to avoid Usyk. But maybe that wee poor win against Chisora gave them some confidence, and then like, their confidence went out them quite quickly. But aye, man, Fury and Joshua should have fought each other years ago. But they let the great white Ukrainian Hulk come in and punch fuck at them.
I have a question for you, Mick. Why
Yes.
is it that it seems like of all now Fury has a
would've
lot
beat
of
Joshua.
detractors, but why is it that it seems like the fans from across the pond are way more harsher on Tyson Fury? Like y'all motherfuckers hate this dude. Like you just said you wanted to see him lose. What do you mean?
So-
He's like right there.
So like
Hold
I can explain why.
He's a
So-
gypsy.
Hold on,
He said,
hold on,
"Fuck
hold
No,
on.
it's not a day with being a
sorry, y'all.
gypsy.
Can I ask y'all this before I cut you off? So you from
There you
the
go.
UK and y'all
Yeah.
say y'all dislike Tyson Fury over there for real?
Yeah, well, yes and no.
Damn.
I dislike him.
Say
I
yes and
dislike
no.
him. So like it's really easy for us, right? So like I would say I was a Tyson Fury fan at a point when he went to fight Klitschko. Then he fought Klitschko and beat him, which I was quite very happy at. Then it came out that he failed the drugs test. But Tyson Fury pulled the I've got mental health issues, I'm just going to retire. And then he lied about it. So he was bullshitting about he was getting banned for 2 years. Then he says he was coming back to fight Deontay Wilder. He done a whole circus tour. He's telling people, I didn't need money. It's nothing to do with money. I'm just going to give all the money away to the homeless and donate it to the charities for mental health and all this shit. Tyson Fury gave 0 fucking pennies away. None. Taking the 2 fights with Deontay Wilder. Then he fought fucking the bums in a row. It was like fucking defending his title against like Otto Warren and all the kind of guys that nobody can really remember. And then he finally had to fight another champion and Alexander Usyk. It took 6 years between fucking Deontay 1 and fighting Usyk in 2024. That is for me why he's only beat one world champion, and that's Deontay Wilder without being on steroids. But
I got a quick question. Easy before you go. And can Alabama and Scotland understand each other? Tell me that.
I can kind of understand, but he'll have to say it slowly because you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know, we talk.
I told you, man.
I just want to say this one thing. This when I knew Deontay Wilder was a duck. When Dillian White didn't call Deontay Wilder an Alabama crackhead. He has disrespected Deontay Wilder in every way possible. And when Dillian White wanted to fight Deontay Wilder, he said, if you go beat Luis Ortiz, I'll fight you. I said, God damn, Wilder, you a duck.
I probably respect Dillian White more than
you a duck.
Them is that like he at least got in the ring and fought them all and he's never claimed to be great or anything like that, but you can tell if you meet Dillian White in the street, he's exactly what he is and the personality that he puts across. He is that man. But man, Fury just gave us a lot of shitey fucking title fights and the whole bullshit about fucking the mental health shit and all of this. Like, I possibly did, but just admit you were a drug cheat, you were caught for cheating drugs, and then you were banned. Then you were caught again, and he was caught again and blamed fucking Mexican pigs or something. And then it's like, nah. For me, he's a bullshitter.
I say any fighter that takes the rematch after a loss is one of the realest fighters in the game.
Go, Marco.
I am.
If you lose the fight and you take the rematch to come back, them the OGs, them the real killers.
I disagree. I think if you're the
How can you
champion,
say that?
I think if you're the champion and you put a rematch clause in it, so you can get the next fight like Joshua and Fury done to Usyk, I think that's different. So Usyk was made to fight them because they
Can
put
I ask you
clauses
this?
in it.
You're saying it as far as in contract. I'm talking about as far as mentality. If you beat me and this a championship fight, and I got the opportunity to rematch you, and I come back after, and you beat me, I lost, which means you were the better man than me on that night. So if I come back and I say, hell no, we got to do this back, that to me shows the true champion in a fighter.
I think it's easier when you're going to fight for an undisputed title that you've just lost, and I also think it's easier when you're getting paid 50 million.
To me, whether it's undisputed
Come on,
or it's
champ.
for the WBA or it's for the WBC, whatever fight it is, if you whoop my ass and you beat me and I come back and you beat me, I trained for you. I spent time away from my family to defeat you and you conquered me. If I come back to you and I want to fight you,
no, I disagree. I think
that's
putting
why we ain't seeing rematches today. That's why we ain't seeing Hold on, let me say this little one point. I'm gonna shut up. That's why we're not seeing rematches today.
But see, putting rematch clauses in is just bullshit. Like for me, why do you need a rematch clause?
Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Young brother, I don't know, I can't remember your name. What's your name, sir?
Easy boxing.
Easy work boxing. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Come back on here, man. I like how
definitely.
you're talking.
Yeah, come back on. Definitely.
I appreciate
Hey, champ. Hey, let's stick around backstage for a little bit. I got about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Stick
go
around
ahead.
backstage.
Keep it going, guys.
All right.
Let's go.